Hello, Stinkies. I can smell you from here. Welcome to Dice Friends. My name is Adam. That's Beej.
Hi.
We have Paul on tech.
Hello.
And this is another episode of our ongoing series of the Lone Wolf Choose Your Own Adventure books. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Everybody clap. That's it. The applause sign has lit up. Paul, can we get an applaud sign?
For the room?
Yeah, for us. So everyone knows when to clap. Before I get into it though, a few things to mention very quickly. If you want to support us and everything else we do here on Loading Ready Run, you can go to patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Very cool, very good. A couple bucks a month goes a very long way in supporting us and everything that we do here. It is a very large umbrella, and we are very lucky that we have the freedom to do all of the weird things that we get to do. And the reason we get to do that is because of that right there. And also subbing on Twitch or becoming a YouTube member if you're watching right now on YouTube. Shout outs to you. I'm surprised you made it this far into the video. That's incredible. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's true.
30 seconds?
30 seconds, bro.
Shit.
It's like, yeah. So I wouldn't even want to see what the retention is like in these videos. It probably spikes to about 12 minutes and then it gets turned off, is what my guess would be.
I don't know. There might be people at home being like, wait, I want to see what this beefy man has to say.
I hope not.
I kind of love the idea that people are like, Adam playing book 7 of this thing.
Yeah.
Turn on the video.
First time.
Turn on the video and it's like, oh, it's Adam playing book 7. I don't want to watch this.
This is exactly what it said on the tin.
What were you expecting?
I'm just so glad there are people in chat going, what game is this?
Yeah. Also, you can support us by going to Dragon Shield and using the code LRRMTG5. I know it says MTG, but they have a bunch of stuff like these DM screens and these character sheet boxes / dice
like
boxes.
a player
dice trays.
companion.
Yeah,
It's
so they're cool. I like them. We used them for.
Open from the tab.
Yeah.
We always talk
Ooh,
about.
I'm thirsty. I'll have a tab.
We always talk about Dragon Shield sleeves being cool, but they also do other stuff.
This stuff's cool, man. It's got like a little laminated thing that you can slip your character sheet into.
Please, it's right against your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Professional, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you know that I've been doing this for about 12 years now? I think my Lure anniversary is 12 years next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
lovely.
started Adam's Game House started June
It's good.
14th, 2014.
I don't remember when I started doing anything.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the anniversary of when the guys like grabbed you and tried to force you to eat fries.
I was so mad. Do you know how mad I was?
Because you were like, you were in the middle of like a Diablo run.
I was
right?
playing Dota.
I thought it was like Diablo 2 runs.
I don't know, something. It was that or Dota.
They yanked you
I was
away
minding
from...
my own business.
Yeah, okay.
The door was closed. to my
Oh, wow.
room.
Yeah.
And then they bust in there and they force fed me fries.
Wow.
I was pissed.
This
It's funny now.
It is.
But at the time, 20-year-old Adam or 21-year-old
Yeah.
Adam was pissed.
Yeah, why are you coming in here with all your fuck-arounds?
Go away,
Yeah.
you weirdos.
I
Your
think
stupid camera.
this came up for some reason on Good Morning Moonbase when Graham was on like last week. Yeah, they were talking about like what's the earliest video different people were in.
Yeah. Mine was how to eat fries. Yeah. And then eventually, I got over it.
That's good.
Just kidding. I've held that grudge for 30 years.
And you're going to spray it out today. Just be like, Canadians are good at grudges.
How do you like these fries?
Yeah. I actually hired about a dozen actors in fry suits, and they're gonna show up and start beating the shit out of everybody and bust this office down.
With big foam rubber fries. Yeah.
Foam? No. Metal pipes with foam covering.
Right,
So it still kind of hurts, but it's like,
You went to the LARP community and you said, hey guys, I need your foam rubber
I need
skills.
to hurt people, but not kill them. And they're like, oh, we got you.
Yeah. I'll take that. I'll put it over here.
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, just a reminder that if you're watching on Twitch right now, Young Prime, Young Follow. If you're new here, tell a friend, telephone, tell a wrestler. Telegram. We already have a gram, so you can't telegram. Yeah. And YouTube, do your thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell Paul and Beej how cool I am and how much you like me, because I'm always on the razor's edge of getting fired.
It's what a life.
I really just make up. You know, athletes make up things.
Yeah.
People slighting them to like keep them going. That's what I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
To keep me motivated, I'm like, they all hate me.
Yeah.
They're a bunch. They don't want me to succeed.
One of these days, I'm gonna charge the mound.
I'm gonna charge Paul's little cube. Dude.
I'm gonna have to dive and tackle you before you get there.
Yeah. He's going for ball.
And then you just smack into the glass.
I die like a bird, you know, like when a bird hits the thing, and I'm like, yeah. There's a big glass like window.
It's like, what was the plan there?
I don't know. He wasn't thinking though. He's like, oh, they finally taken down the force field, and they run and bang, snap my neck. That's it.
Somebody pointed out that because of that full length mirror is now, I can be like, hey guys. I can see you over there.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's weird. It is weird. Oh yeah, I can't see Paul. There he is. Yeah. All right, I think that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to shout out. Oh, store. .loadingreadyrun.com. Yes, we have a store. We just got a bunch of new items, namely a toque and a scarf, which I guess summer's coming, but whatever, man.
Yeah.
People
I
wear
only have
scarves.
so many left.
People wear scarves at soccer games, so.
Yeah.
Football,
we have lots of Australians who are
also,
fans.
that's true. We have
Yeah.
a lot of Aussies, and you guys might, and Kiwis, and you guys might be like, oh, well, it's getting cold down here, so definitely pick them up.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, because I'm not making any more. When these are sold out.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Do we still have any of the playmats?
There might be a few left.
Yeah.
What of the limited edition ones, especially, and thank you to everybody who bought the limited edition Friday Nights playmats. And I am currently ordering more playmats of other types.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so there will
But
be
we're
more
out of like the signed ones and the. I
think
really
we're
want to
out of
find out
signed ones.
on one of the Kickstarter playmats. I drew a heart, and I really want to know who got it.
We do have we have unsigned ones still.
Yeah,
I don't
we have
think people
unsigned
know.
ones. We don't have any of the signed ones, but
Yeah.
I don't think people know that.
one of my signatures, I put a heart
Okay.
next to it. It was like one of the last ones I signed. And I really want to know who got it.
It'd be super funny if it was one of the ones still in stock. Out of 1,000 playmats, and it's just sitting in safety stock in the back. No one's got it.
It's in a box. Yeah, that would be justice, really. You know, if you think about it.
Isn't there one that you signed, Beej? I know Matt signed the back of one.
I don't think I touched any of them. I think I, on purpose, decided to stay away from all of them. So yeah. So I have one in my office that's a defect.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a super cool looking defect.
Slay the
too.
Spire mentioned.
Yeah.
Defect. Thought I'd gotten a signed one, but you're sad when it arrived and realized you hadn't.
Aw.
That sucks.
That's okay. You can always buy a signed one. I think
True.
we have a few left, so
We don't have any signed ones left.
we don't have any signed ones left. So
we just
get
talked
fucked.
about that. Yeah, I could mentally sign it right now, and I'm forging everyone else's signature. There you go.
That's true. If you forge all our signatures on it, we probably won't call you out on it.
No,
Yeah.
no one's gonna remember everywhere they signed.
No, they would never. It would be. It's a victimless crime. All right. If you weren't here last time, there is a story so far, which I will read through. But right now, after the first part one, I guess, of the Kai series, it's just the Kai.
Yeah.
And then this one's the Magna Kai series. So we've become the head of our order, which is one person.
Yep.
Yeah.
So by default, really.
Yeah.
It's like they made us manager, but there's no other employees. So we're like, sick, okay.
It comes
good.
with a pay raise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
yeah,
We
that's
did get a
nice.
pay raise, yeah. So we have decided that we need to find a bunch of these things called the lore stones because we got to fight some guys. There's some big evil guy.
Yeah.
One of the Dark Lords, the Dark Lords that we fought in the first, you know the guy we shot with the fucking nuke?
Yes.
I thought that what we were trying to do is like collect all the things so we could like start up a school and like
Yeah,
train more
because
people.
the Dark Lords are all fighting. They're infighting right now because they have no leader.
Right,
And
right.
so we're racing against time because we know that it's not going to last forever. And we need the order again to fight the Dark Lords whenever they get their shit together.
Yeah.
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 So they had a group project. They're all fighting. And that's pretty much it. And then we're like the only employee
Yeah.
at the Pandora Street McDonald's.
Yeah, and we got to catch chairs as they're thrown at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at like a restaurant with no menu, so we're trying to find things to put on the menu.
Yeah.
And then we have to get employees, and then we can teach them a menu.
Yeah.
Is essentially what we're doing.
Hire out of the line. If anybody shows up for a burger, be like, how badly do you want that burger?
grand opening. And it's just there's nobody working. We're like, okay, first of all, if you want this burger, you want to hop in back and pick up a spatula? Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was like, my first job was at an A&W when I was like 15, and that is not legal to work when you're 15.
In this province?
In Saskatchewan,
Saskatchewan, okay.
In Saskatchewan, it was illegal to work
I see.
younger than 16. But I was 15 when I started. My boss always said, if they ever ask, he would just say, I can't blame him if you just walked back here and picked up a spatula, you know? So,
but he's paying you.
yeah, but he's paying me. But that's what he always said. He's
Oh
like,
my
I
God.
can't. I'll just tell him you walked back here and picked up a spatula. You do it for the love of the game. You know?
Love of the game.
Yeah, I love going to school all day, then walking through the snow in La Ronge, Saskatchewan to go work at A&W, which was attached to a grocery store.
I was 7 days shy of my 14th birthday and started working at Bonanza.
That's a
Yeah.
holy
You know, it's like shit
Bonanza.
job. Bus boy at Bonanza.
I have a story. I'm going to just keep
Yeah,
going.
go ahead.
One of my mom's favorite stories is me ripping the loudest burp you've ever heard in your entire life at the salad bar at Bonanza. She loves that story, dude. She loves that story. She tells it all the time. She's like, I remember one time Adam was in line at the salad bar at Bonanza and he burped so loud the whole restaurant stopped. And I was like 7 or 8. Like everybody stopped and was like, there's this little kid.
The clinking of glasses just ceases, and it's just like nobody's frying anything anymore.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. That's the one
Good for
she always
you.
tells. Yeah. Good for you. I loved Bonanza, dude. Bonanza was sick.
Yeah.
They had those shitty soft serve ice cream machines.
Yep, I had to clean up so much soft serve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine that place was, because like,
Bussing tables was the worst there. Yeah.
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 Because like, I'm going to think now it might be a little bit better. I'm not going to say it's much better.
Mm-hmm.
But in like the 80s and 90s, people just did things and never really cleaned up. They didn't think about like if like I'm 42.
Yeah.
If you took a 42-year-old from the 80s or 90s,
Yeah.
they are not as respectful as I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Like they are not aware, like it's self-aware, I think, because of our current landscape. I know there's a lot of, I know that's a generalist statement.
Yeah.
But I am, for the most part, most of us are pretty self-aware.
Yeah.
And we're like on yesterday, for Okie, this is even leading up to another thing.
Sure.
Went and I had some garbage and I went and I threw it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I missed the garbage can. And I was like, I started walking away. And I stopped. I'm like, Adam, you're 42.
Yeah.
And I went back and picked it up and put it in the.
Yeah. It's, you know why it is, though?
Yeah.
It's because so many of us had to work shit retail jobs.
Yes.
And all these service positions. And so we're way more mindful of service folk.
Yeah.
Not all of us, but a lot more of us are mindful of service folk.
Yeah. I like to think so. And also, I just think like the way our culture is and just like how aware we are and like how the internet works in general.
Yeah.
We're just aware of all these things that people find annoying.
Yeah.
So then you just learn faster that it's like, oh, people actually kind of hate this. And then I think about it, I was like, yeah, that would make me mad too. So
Yeah.
then you just pay it forward, I think, for the most part. That's what I try to do. I'm like, well, I would hate this if I was working here and somebody left this like this, I'd be like, come on, man. Like, you know, I know it's
Yeah.
a job, but it's still at the same time, it's like, I don't work there and I don't want to work here.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
why
I'm
would I-
lucky to be able to do this, you know?
Yeah.
So why don't I pay it forward by making someone else's day easier?
Absolutely.
You know? Insane. Yeah. Anyway, you want to read a book or what?
The more you know.
The more you know, yeah. Be careful, you might actually learn something today. All right, so we got a recap. We'll read it, which a lot of the information will be stuff we already know, but that's okay. I want to know how much of the
Book makes it to the screen, or
there's already a omission.
great.
On my book, it says you are a lone wolf, not you are the warrior lone wolf. Wow. They don't even call me a warrior in this book?
No, you're
That's insane.
Kind of an everyman.
It's leaving it open. You know, you could be a lot of different types.
Yeah, well, you are the coward, lone wolf. You avoid fights aggressively. You
are,
abandon people
You
in
are
the woods.
the lover, lone wolf.
Yeah. All right, is everybody ready? Tell me that you're ready right now. I'll wait.
I'm ready. Let's see
I'm
if the
ready.
chat says they're ready.
Yeah, you got water? Is everyone ready? All right. Just kidding. You get farm from engagement, you morons. Jesus. You're so. It's like. So easy. Yeah. Thanks for bumping our Twitch engagement. Now that it says unique chatters, it'll say like 71 instead of 68. Yeah! God, I'm a master of my craft. You know?
Yeah.
Truly, just I know how to get them. Yeah. Now when a sponsor looks at our Twitch stream, like, wow, they got a lot of unique chatters.
All these people saying things.
Yeah. All right. You are Lone Wolf, the last of the Kai Masters of Summerland, and the sole survivor of a massacre that destroyed your kin during a bitter war with your age-old nemesis, the Dark Lords of Helgadad. Many centuries have passed since Sun Eagle, the first of your kind. They say that like you're not human.
Yeah, yeah. Your kind. You have 6 arms. And a beak.
Yeah, a beak, yeah. You also strangely hate birds, even though you have a beak. Yeah. Established by the Order of the Kai. Aided by the magicians of Desi, he completed a perilous quest to find 7 crystals of power known as the Lore Stones of Nixator. Upon their discovery, he unlocked a wisdom and strength that lay within both the Lore Stones and himself. He recorded the nature of his discoveries and his experiences in a great tome called the Book of the Magna Kai. You have discovered this lost Kai treasure, and you have given a solemn pledge to restore the Kai to their former glory, thereby ensuring the security of your land in the years to come. However, your diligent study of this ancient book has enabled you to master only 3 of the 10 Magna Kai disciplines. To fulfill your pledge, you must complete the quest first undertaken by Sun Eagle over 1,000 years ago. By doing so successfully, you will acquire the power and wisdom of the Magna Kai that is held within the Lore Stone's crystal forms. Isn't this a plot of a Final Fantasy game?
Yeah, probably more than just that too, yeah.
All right. Much of the Sun Eagle's handwritten script had faded with the passing years, and little information remained that could help you find the lost Lore Stones of Nixator. You could not even learn their number. Guided by the few... Didn't we just say there's
That's
7?
Funny, because it does say 7 right up
Yeah!
there.
In my book it says 7.
Yeah!
Can we make up our minds?
It's a hard time counting stuff.
Yeah. Guided by the few of his words that could still be deciphered, you set out upon a journey that took you to the war-torn city of Takaro in the land of Slovia. There, hidden deep within the crypt of the city's cathedral, you found the first crystal, the legendary Lore Stone of Veretta. As you held the crystal triumphantly in your hand, its power was transfused into your being. The absolute certainty that there was actually 6 other Lore Stones left hidden in the Magnamund formed in your mind, as well as the location of the second of the crystals, Herdos.
What if he'd found like the 4th crystal first?
It's like one is in the lava world, one is in the ice world.
Yeah. One's in the sky world.
Yeah.
There's a cloud world.
We know how these things go.
There's a poison swamp.
This giant world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be like a, industrial world.
Yeah, exactly.
A
Steampunk.
a dwarven city or something.
Yeah, it's all driven by gears.
Dwarves would usually have something like this, and they'd be like, "Get away from our stone."
Yeah.
They'd be all. What's the word I'm looking for?
Dwarfish.
No.
It's trying.
You know when you don't want anybody near your city?
Oh.
You don't want people that are not dwarves near your city?
Xenophobic?
Xenophobic. There we go. That's yeah.
Good.
Xenophobic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dwarves are xenophobic. Like elves are xenophobic, right?
Yeah.
The remote township of Herdo stands upon the shore of Lake Kor, in the heart of the Zulun Mountains of Desi. It was here that the Elder Magi, the magicians who rule this land, helped Sun Eagle on his quest long ago. Events have now turned full circle, and once more their aid is sought by a warrior of the Kai. Fate has brought you to us, Lone Wolf, intones Ramoa, speaker for the High Council of the Elder Magi, as you stand before them in the Tower of Truth at Elzion. Our fate is bound to your quest. His clear voice fills the great cylindrical council chamber, and the other white-robed elders gathered around you respond with one voice. It is so. Grana wheat na niniva. Ramoa leads you to a circular dais set like a deep well into the green marble floor. Carefully, he kneels and touches its liquid metal surface with his gloved hand. A current flows through the shimmering metal and, within its mirror-like depths, a strange vision slowly takes shape. You see a black-walled fortress set upon a rocky isle, its deep purple shadows reflecting in the dark waters of a moonlit lake. You see before you Kazan Ood. The lore stone of Herdos can be found in this castle, deep within its accursed halls. We will take you to this fortress, Lone Wolf, but you must enter alone. Unfortunately, our powers hold no sway over the forces that command this terrible place. In the years that have passed since Sun Eagle first came to this land, a great evil has consumed Kazan Ood. We lack the means to destroy this evil, but we have labored to contain it, to prevent it from spreading beyond the Isle of Kor. Some of the bravest warriors of Magnamund have tried at our behest to defeat the power of Kazan Ood. All have perished, but fate now brings us a Kai Master, and our hearts rejoice. For the success of your quest will defeat the bane of Kazan Ood and deliver us all from its evil shadow. A ripple of hopeful whispers arises from the circle of elders when you state that you will go to Kazan Ood. As they accompany you from the council chamber to equip you for the dangerous mission that lies ahead, you ask the meaning of the words Kazan Ood. An uneasy silence descends on the dignified company, and all eyes turn to Ramoa. In the language of the Summerlending, he says, his voice wavering, Castle Death.
Yeah.
This is some guy with one of those like metal sheets.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah, yeah.
sorry, I was.
Yeah.
Stop drying the sheets.
Throwing like rice at it and stuff too. Yeah.
Every time I see one of those, whenever someone makes a thunder noise with metal sheets, you know who I think of?
Max Headroom.
No.
Okay.
You have one more guess. It's Canadian.
Wayne Gretzky.
Close. David Suzuki.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
That was close. Why?
Because it was one of those, like, you know, he used to do those shorts on CBC, like the in between shows things. They'd be
Okay.
like, and he did one thing with like a thunderstorm thing.
I had more channels than CBC growing up, so I didn't watch it.
I had cable, Beej. I just chose to watch CBC because that's where The Simpsons was playing.
This is how you used to fight back in the day,
Yeah.
back in the 80s, is you used to say, no, I have more channels than that.
CBC was tight, dude.
Yeah.
Simpsons from like 3:30 till 5. They played like 3 episodes back to back.
No
on
kidding.
CBC. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. That was my after school like all the time.
Nice.
All right.
Our affiliate didn't do that.
No.
No.
Okay. We get to choose a power. So last time we have invisibility, hunt mastery, and pathsmanship.
Yeah. Just pick another one?
Yeah, pretty much. Animal control. That one seems like it could be fun.
Yeah. That's much broader scope than Prince's Pussy Control.
What?
You're not... Prince did a song apparently called Pussy Control?
No.
Oh. I assume it's
I
about
thought
it's about
you
hurting
said
cats.
it's nothing like the Prince of Pussy Control.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
Prince's
what?
Pussy Control, yeah.
I'm like, what? Jesus. What's going on over there? What's the problem with royalty? All right. Also, we get some equipment. We get some gold. We get a bag of gold. And we have to pick a random number from the old table.
Oh, love that.
And then we add 10 to it.
All right.
And that's how much gold we get.
40.
No, 14. Add
Oh,
10.
add 10.
Not
I thought you said
multiply by
multiply
10.
by 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Add 10. So
Well, we
you get
had
14 gold.
33, so we get another 14, so we're at 47.
Yeah, nice. Can't
And
wait to
we
lose
cap
that
it-
in the
we
next 6
ca-
pages.
We cap it. We cap at 50, so you know we're just under, right?
So, animal control enables the Kai Master to communicate with most animals and determine their purpose and intentions.
Yes.
Also enables you to fight from the saddle with great advantage.
Fight
Yes.
from the saddle.
Has that ever come up?
No.
We're going to be riding a lot of horses in the castle.
Oh, yeah, I just thought about that. How many animals are there going to be in the cat? Well, I've already picked it, so yeah.
Thousands of rats.
The rats.
You know, maybe this is a good thing.
Bring me the rats. We can also pick an item from this equipment list, but like,
Ooh.
I'm going to take the lantern.
Yeah. Castle Death sounds like a dark place. I like that Sun Eagle showed up 1,000 years ago and was like, I'm just going to leave this lore stone here.
Yeah.
And then a great evil moved in. And then probably, I mean, like a year later or something. And at that point, the elder magi were like, we should do something about this. It's like, let's see what happens.
In my head, he just died and he exploded like sonic rings. Like
Oh,
all the lore stones came out of him, and everyone's like, get him! And they're like, oh, it went far.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Yeah.
Yes, Barack Obama. I still don't even know. All I know is something about Barack Obama and the Chaos Emeralds.
It was a fanfiction.net
Yeah.
a post on Twitter. Somebody had made under this fake account, which is like, Obama chuckled. You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Oh, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And it just stuck.
Yep.
Imagine writing something like that like sticks in the cultural zeitgeist for so long. A lot of us know about it, you know?
Do you know about me yet?
No.
You kick me yet? No. Oh, jail for mother. Jail for 1,000 years.
No.
You don't know about that?
No.
Okay.
Jail for 1,000 years?
Yeah.
Damn.
Every once in a while, you see people post the person who came up with some particular meme phrase, and then 5 years later they'll be like, I realized that my life will never be that popular ever again. That that's the most successful thing I will ever have done.
Yeah. No tortoise run? No. I'm 42. I'm too old. Jesus. I have no time for things that are hard. You know?
Yeah. You already boshied.
Yeah. Twice.
You can live on your laurels.
Yeah. The second time was miserable.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's the most miserable I've ever been streaming the entire time I've been doing it, was the second time playing that game.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this. This sucks.
Did anything special happen when she boshied twice?
No. Fuck no. Nothing special happened. Everyone... You know? That's it. Just...
Golf claps all around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Good job. You know?
Well done, streamer.
Which I expected. It's like I didn't expect something to change.
Okay.
You know?
Probably learned something important about yourself.
Nope.
Oh.
Check out the castle. I like just castle death.
Yeah.
You know, that just looks cool.
Ominous, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
That's the title card. You know?
It comes in,
Yeah.
fades out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it was a channel point reward on my Twitch channel for like 1.5 million points.
Holy shit.
And it was like the whole time, and I was playing Pokemon, one of the Kaizo Ironmon things, and I finished a run, and then one of my mods hit the button and said, enjoy, and I had to drop whatever I was doing and immediately start it. Oh. So I just dropped what I was doing, immediately started playing Boshi, and then that mod that cashed it in went on vacation. So they didn't even watch any of it.
Wow.
Yeah. It was pretty funny, you know.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, they say the streamer's community reflects the streamer, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Fair. Yeah.
You know, you gotta hold that L, dude. Yeah, dummy. Yeah. All right. The hours leading up to your departure from Elzion are spent checking and double checking your equipment and provisions. Yet no matter how hard you try to concentrate on these preparations, your mind is constantly invaded by the shadowy image of Khazan-ud, which you've never seen, by the way.
Except in that weird
I guess it's shadowy,
yeah.
so it would be like a weird shape of a house.
Yeah.
It's like a duplex, I think. It's like, you know, like you've never seen it.
Yeah. It's a split level.
Yeah.
Maybe they had like a PowerPoint presentation to show you the different things.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Oh, I guess they answer my question. It is an image identical to the vision that appeared the previous evening in the well of the council chamber. I guess there was an image of the castle in the wizard's well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Floor plans.
It fills you with a sense of deep dread. It is as if you are seeing a vision of your own grave. However, coupled to this terrible sense of foreboding is a far greater and irresistible desire to fulfill your quest by finding and retrieving the Lorestone of Herdos.
Greed.
Shortly before dawn, your thoughts are disturbed by a knock at the door of your chamber. It is Ramoa. The time has come for your mission to begin.
Okay, good.
Follow him.
Looks like it's Ramoa, nude.
Yes. Tastefully. You follow him through the halls and galleries to a rooftop platform nestling among the crimson towers of the Temple of Truth. Here you are greeted by a young man. He is tall and dark-skinned with plaited flaxen hair and sharp cat-like eyes. He wears the gold and scarlet tunic of a Vaqueros, a warrior magician of Desi. "Hail, Paido," says Ramoa, bowing to his proud young man. "Hail, my lord Ramoa," he replies respectfully. "We are ready to sail." The first rays of the dawn light shimmer along the golden hull of the Starry Messenger, a magnificent skyship. Didn't we fly in this thing already?
That sounds familiar, yeah.
It sounds like the name, but we were in a skyship.
We were.
A floating ship?
Yeah. We were in it with like our magician buddy.
Yeah, there was a bunch of dwarves too.
Yeah.
A magnificent skyship that hovers above the northern rooftop platform. As the hum of its powerful engine rises, you thank Ramoa and bid him farewell before following Lord Paido to the boarding ladder at the edge of the platform. Once safely aboard, the skyship rises into the chilled dawn air, and Lord Ramoa and the Tower of Truth shrink swiftly beneath its golden keel. You look down with growing fascination as the sleek, bat-winged craft passes over the encircling waters of the Elsian Canal and speeds northward above the jungles of central Desi. As the gray chasm of Gorgoron looms into view, splitting the emerald green land like a deep and terrible wound, Lord Pydo joins you at the rail. Time passes in conversation, and you learn much about the people and the history of the untamed land. You learn that the Elder Magi are all that remain of a race... Holy shit. Okay, sorry, this is a long one. Race of great magicians who ruled central Magnamund many thousands of years ago. They were wise and powerful, and their leadership was great until their numbers were decimated by a plague that swept across Magnamund. Those who survived sought refuge in Desi and have lived here, in the mountains and in the jungles ever since. The Vaqueros are native soldiers of Desi who have been taught the art of battle magic by the Elder Magi to help them defend the northern border against invasion by the warlike Vasagonians. When you tell Lord Pydo of your own past battles with the desert warriors, you sense sadness within him. How I wish my brother Cassin were here with us now, he says, staring thoughtfully towards the distant horizon. He could tell many a brave tale of the great desert wars. You ask what has become of his brother. There's a long pause before he replies solemnly, Kazan Ood. Dude, I'm just picturing like a Monty Python, like instead of the coconuts, it's the guy in the background with a metal sheet.
Yeah.
And then everyone starts being like, so now let's go to the castle.
Yeah, we stop saying, it's like, come on. He like holds it up like he's all excited. We'll just go to the castle. The land of Desi is now spread out beneath you like a gigantic map. To the northwest, you can see the foothills of the Carcass Range and a faint ribbon-like glimmer that is the River Doi.
Doi.
Doi. To the east, a bank of gray storm clouds advances unchecked across a sea of jungle vegetation. I like unchecked storm clouds, like we can do something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should look into that. You should work on checking those storm clouds.
It's like the demons have remained unchecked. Like, it's like the same thing. It's like the same idea. It's
You're like yelling at the dude with the sheet, being like, "Would you stop doing this?" Like, I haven't touched it at all. It's like that's actual lightning. Like you hear the thunder from over there.
Unchecked storm clouds. Boop, 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 boop. Shortly before noon, your destination comes into view. The low domed buildings of Herdos appear on the horizon, followed by the waters of Lake Kor, and a blackened finger of rock upon which sits Kazan Ood. Even at this great distance, the awesome sight of this terrible fortress sends a chill coursing down your spine. Lord Pydo orders his crew to prepare for landing, and within the hour, the great skyship is casting its shadow upon the flagstones of the plaza of Herdos. You are welcomed by Lord Arden, Elder of Herdos, and a detachment of his Vaqueros guards. They escort you through the streets of this ancient town, past the tiny stone-walled dwellings of fishermen and miners, to a quay where... or a quay. Sorry, it's quay. Yeah, to a quay where a glass dome tower several stories high commands access to the busy harbor. As you enter the tower, you notice that the glass dome radiates a greenish light that, in spite of the blinding glare of the midday sun, can be seen quite clearly. Later, as the sun sinks slowly behind the peaks of the mountains, the light emanating from the tower becomes even more visible, covering Lake Kor with an umbrella of ghostly luminescence. Lord Arden explains. This tower, together with 5 others that encircle the lake, generates a shield of magical energy that imprisons the evil of Kazan Ood. No creature, living or deceased, can enter or leave. He's turning Eastern European.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he is. I didn't want to say anything.
Living or deceased can enter or leave the Isle of Kor so long as our shield remains intact. We dare not lower our guard. However, in order to allow you to land on the island, we have devised a means by which you may pass through the shield unharmed.
Ooh.
He takes a gem.
Catapult?
Look, it's just a fob. It's like a key fob. Yeah. Remember, set the alarm to stay. That's a joke for us.
Yeah,
That's us.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
us. Oh, man. He takes a gem the size of a small apple from his pocket of his silken robe and places it in your hand. It is a dull, translucent red, but within its core, a swirling mist of glittering sparks flickers with gold and silver fire. It is a power key. Its magic will shield you during your exploration. Guard it well, for as long as you possess it, you may fulfill your quest. Lose it, and you will never escape from the Isle of Kor. Mark the power key on your action chart as a special item which you carry in your pocket of your tunic. It adds 2 endurance points to your total.
Nice.
That's a big key. That's an apple?
Yeah, small apple.
Well, I mean, a small apple's still pretty big.
It's true. And if it's a gem, it's probably going to be reasonably heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned the other night that that a single carat is 200 milligrams? No, that's not right. 200 micrograms? It's like...
It's a small carrot.
Yeah, a carrot, like a diamond. How many carats a diamond is?
Oh, I thought you meant like the vegetable. And I was like,
yeah.
what do you...
Yeah, I realized as I was saying it out loud, I'm like, this is confusing. How do I get through
I was
this?
like, not all carrots are the same size in my head. I'm like,
no.
Beej, this is a horrible comparison because carrots are all different sizes.
But I'm comparing apples and carrots at this point. Apple size of a small gem, and a carrot, this 200 micrograms. Really tiny fucking carrots.
You're gonna give
Holy shit, dude.
you're gonna give this gem back to the guy at the end, and there's gonna be like a big bite taken out of it. He's like, "What happened?"
I got hungry.
I thought it was an apple.
Yeah. I think it's more going to be like, you know, when you lose something and your parents get pissed because you lose it so fast. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to lose this power key like immediately. And
If you lose it on the island and there's something else there, though, it'll just pick it up and then be able to leave the island with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
maybe I
probably
could
the
trade
bigger
it to
problem.
some demon. Like, yeah, I'll give you this power key and you can leave and I'll stay here, but don't kill me, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll figure
What's
this out
better,
later.
dying or life in prison? You know?
It's true.
At midnight, my vaqueros will take you by boat to the edge of the shield. On board is a small coracle in which you can pass through the shield and make your way to the Isle of Kor.
Nice.
We shall pray for your success, Lone Wolf. Excuse me. Midnight finds you standing on the deck of a square-rigged fishing boat. The sighing night wind and the creak of rope and timber are the only sounds that accompany you across the black waters of Lake Kor. You arrive at a wall of shimmering green light. It is the power shield. The vaqueros whisper their goodbyes and watch as you paddle through the wall, drawing closer with every stroke to the sinister island fortress. 200 yards from the glistening black shoreline, you notice 2 places where you can make a landing. If you choose to land at a stone jetty located to the west of Kazan Ud, turn to 135. If you decide to land on a sheltered bay located to the east of Kazan Ud, turn to 288.
Definitely can't get this wrong.
You don't think so? Oh yeah, I'll show you.
Just one's instant death.
Yeah. You step in a landmine. Stone Jetty's a little too obvious, so I'm going to go to 288.
Alrighty.
Oh, I never even asked, what was your recap like in your notes?
Oh, in my notes?
Yeah, from like last time.
Oh, hang on.
I can't remember what you said last. It was like moist, moist, moist. Fucking something. You wrote something stupid.
I did,
Yeah.
yes. No, the tail end of the tail end of the last book was, okay, it took like 8 minutes for that Dakomid to turn to dust. That's a bit much. Anyway, the lore stone is now empty and inside us.
Yeah.
And Sun Eagle didn't bother telling anyone there were more stones. So next time on Dragon Ball Z,
Nice. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z, sorry, yeah.
Sorry. Typo.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Oh
good.
yeah, yeah. This is the right call. The lore stone made us super strong. We fucking ruined the Dakomid with a single shot.
I like you writing like, oh yeah, this was the right call.
Yeah, we did it. Mhm. Yeah.
We found a gun. So, 288. Vivid green flashes of forked lightning and the rumble of distant thunder add menace to the tower. There's the guy in the background.
Give it a rest. God damn it, Dave.
He's just been following along behind you.
He's been riding in the coracle with you. No, he stayed behind, but he gave you a little sheet you could use yourself.
Give me a Walkman.
Yeah.
For recording.
Yeah.
Many of the roofs and turrets are in ruin. Their twisted beams and floors lay open to the sky, giving the fortress a burned out and deserted appearance. Nice. As you approach the tiny bay, which is tucked inside the shelter of a horseshoe reef of jagged black rocks, your eye is caught by the glow of tiny red lights. They are moving in the shadows at the base of the fortress wall. You notice a dry hollow among a group of rocks close to the shore, which offers an ideal hiding place for your little boat. Silently, you disembark and drag the coracle up the beach towards the rocks. Then you are halted dead in your tracks by the sound of muffled squealing. Sweat breaks out on your brow when a flash of lightning reveals scores of small red eyes close to the sand. A seething flood of rats, each as large as a puppy, but gaunt and half-starved, is scurrying down the beach towards you like a torrent of hellish black water.
I called it.
Yeah. With a pounding heart, you search for some means to escape from this ravenous horde of squealing, snapping rodents. If you choose to climb over the rocks and escape across the deserted beach, turn to 336. If you decide to drag your little boat back to the lake and paddle through the bay,
You weak little shit.
if you wish to stand and fight the onrushing flood of giant rats, turn to 45. I feel like fighting is not the case, so 336 it is.
I feel like this would be a useful situation for animal control.
Yeah, that's what I thought
right?
when I was like, oh, animal control.
Oh, that's probably if you choose to fight the rats.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll never find out because also,
know.
I guess I should bring it up. If this is for some whatever reason your first time here, you never watched one of these, we don't do combat. The main rule is I try to avoid combat as much as possible since we just auto win every time, so it's less interesting just to kind of cruise through.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. And when we do win, we make up something. Usually try to be funny. We try.
Try.
It doesn't work every time. They can't all be hits, you know?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. 336. You know, but I mean, you know what they say? It's like failure is a poor reason not to try, you know?
Yeah.
I also am not a big fan of the flood of horrible rats being compared to puppies.
Size of a puppy.
It's about the size of a dog.
Yeah.
Look at the rat. That's what they look like.
Does he have wheels? Like,
Yeah, that definitely looks like one little thing that's like a wind-up rat with wheels in the
Yeah.
bottom.
You know, it's like one of those pictures like when you make fun of me, this is who you're making fun of. It's that rat. That's who you're making fun of. A new sound is added to the terrible squeals of the hungry rats, the sound of splintering wood. In less than a minute, your small boat is completely devoured, leaving no trace of it ever having existed.
Holy crap.
Wow. Rats love boats.
The jack.
My friends had a gerbil that could do that with like a cardboard box. It would just like just completely turn
Really?
into dust.
Wouldn't it die? That
No.
can't be good for its digestive
I
tract.
didn't eat it. It would just
Oh,
like
they just
it
chew
just
it up.
shred it into like tiny little pieces. Yeah.
Oh, I
the
guess they're
nesting.
nesting. They're nesting.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're nesting. They're nesting.
Look at how smart we are.
They should bring back nesting. We should make that cool again.
Yeah.
For humans.
Yeah. Exactly. Just a big pile of blankets.
New live bit. We all nest. We just devour a bunch of paper. And that's it. That's the bit.
Yeah.
The jagged rocks cut into your hands and knees, lose one endurance point, whatever. Yet you are oblivious to the pain as you clamber across them to the beach beyond. You set off at a run, but the fine black sand closes around your ankles and your legs ache violently with every desperate step you take. A glance over your shoulder tells you that the pack is gaining ground rapidly. They will be on you before you can reach the rocky base of Kazan Ud. Then, abruptly, the squealing stops. For some reason, the black tide is halted at the edge of the beach. Their white teeth snap in empty air, and their hungry eyes watch your every movement. But every single one of them is now rooted to the rocks. As you turn to make your escape, you wonder why the rats no longer pursue you. Less than 10 feet ahead lies the horrific answer to your question.
Oh, this is a giant cat.
There's a bigger...
So then there's a house, Morris the house cat.
There are 4 turtles with bandanas, and each of them has a different weapon. 221.
221. Oh, it's just a turn 2. Okay.
Yeah, I don't get a choice. Is there art? Please tell me there's art.
Holy
There
shit.
is art.
Hey.
Dude, that's a bad That's a bad selfie.
Yeah.
Who takes a picture like, you know, when you like do this? You know, you ever take a picture of yourself when you're looking down? You're like, ew. Yeah, you're like, ew. Your skin looks all gross, and you're like, ew, get away from me. Yeah.
That guy's easily giving himself like 3 extra chins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have all the ham.
I love Bonanza. It's my favorite restaurant.
Can I get more shrimp?
Yeah, that was.
Also, I like his body just kind of disappearing over the horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long.
That's a long guy. Is it a snake or just like a, you know?
It's like
Does it have
Front legs?
Does it just have front legs?
Is
long
there,
frog.
Is there like way over the horizon at the back? There's just another little set of legs.
It's like, you know.
Centifrog.
Would you even be able to walk though? Like you wouldn't be able to move yourself. It'd be the middle's too long. Wouldn't you like squish?
You'd still undulate, I think.
Yeah. Would you like? Would the back legs have to catch up, and then like your body would like, because it would like go out, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
here's the head.
Yeah.
And then as your back legs catch up, your body goes like this, and then you stretch out the other.
Yeah, exactly. Kind
guess.
of inchworm your way along.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's all muscle, it could like lift
Yeah,
out
I'm
in
sure
the air
it's all
maybe.
muscles, not just like useless.
I've been playing Mario Odyssey. There's an enemy that looks very much like that. Yeah, that like stretches and.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Wait, which one's Odyssey? It's a hat one.
Yeah.
I played that one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
that
the little
game's good.
wiggler guy that,
With, like,
that like stretches out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know
I do,
exactly. You know which Mario game?
Oh yeah. 1940s Jad Odyssey. Yeah. We were all doing like methamphetamine.
We're all huffing ether. You know? Like, yeah. A great toad-like face stares unblinking into your eyes as it emerges from the shadows to bask in the green light illuminating the beach. Its body, pale and bloated like a huge fat earthworm, slithers into view, and you shudder at the sight of the open sores that disfigure its pallid skin.
No.
Twitch chat.
Oh my god.
Twitch chat.
Is that all
If the illustration fits.
Are all the black things on the picture open sores?
Surely not.
Might be.
But yeah.
Oh, that is gross.
A ghastly noise echoes from deep within its open mouth as it rears up to attack you with a razor-sharp tongue. Due to the unexpected swiftness of its attack, you cannot make use of a bow.
Okay.
Sick.
Wait, it's gonna.
Yeah, but I also have a goddamn sword that shoots laser beams.
Exactly.
It's attacking you with its tongue. It's licking you.
Yeah.
Razor sharp. I wouldn't want to have a razor sharp tongue in my mouth. I'd just be cutting my gums up all the time. Yeah.
Oh, if you have invisibility.
Oh yeah, I have invisibility.
Evade combat.
Yeah, we'll do that. 70. We do have invisibility, so we'll just go invisible. Why don't we just do this all the time?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like if you have the Magic discipline of invisibility, why did you do this anyway? What you should have just done that earlier.
Like, why can't we go invisible all the time? They don't give us a good reason why we can't.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't give you any like, oh, you have to. Yeah, it takes
You
too
have like
much
mana points or something.
Yeah.
You know? Spell slots. The Zagothel is totally blind and utterly deaf.
Oh.
Wait. How is it on that?
Yeah.
It's blind and deaf?
Yeah, it just kind of reacts
Smells?
to stuff, I guess. Yeah.
I guess it smells.
It's
Yeah.
a daredevil? Is there a thing, like, is there like a... I mean, Daredevil's not deaf, but you know what I mean? Does it hunt with sonic waves? Sonic wave.
Daredevil, but instead of hearing it smell.
Oh, the art for it is so much better in the back.
Oh, is it?
Oh, there's another.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have little back legs. I don't know if you have it in the back of the book, of your book, there's like a compendium.
Give it a bestiary or something? Or
I can show you Twitch chat. Oh, wrong way. I added. That's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah, that's way cool.
Here.
What page is that on in your book or section?
I don't know. It just says. Oh, I don't know which section. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that.
Secondary illustrations, maybe?
Equipment.
No.
No, those are just like little.
Those are
bits.
Oh, I see. It's marking the.
But that's what it looks like.
Nice.
It looks way creepier.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I could read you the thing. Zagothel are giant worm-like mutants that defend the area around the fortress of Khazan Ud and Desi. They have huge toad-like faces and bloated, segmented bodies. Using their two muscular forelimbs tipped with razor-sharp talons, they are able to haul themselves by sheer rock faces. When on level ground, they move by contracting their body muscles. Their skin is disfigured by open sores, a painful result of their unstable metabolism. Yeah.
Just eating chicken fingers all day.
They have a bad diet.
Yeah.
They wonder why they're tired all the time and they hurt, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you eat all day? It's like, well, I ate about 800 chicken nuggets.
Have you thought about salad?
No sauce. The Zagathal are among the most dangerous mutants that guard the shores around Kazan Ud. Zagathal rear up to attack their prey with their clawed forelimbs and fangs. They also use a long razor-edged tongue to strike out in range attacks at high speed. Blind and deaf, they rely on scent and their body heat to locate their prey, mostly the giant rats that plague the island. So the giant rats are scared of it. That's
very
why.
symbiotic relationship. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I pull. Oh, actually, we go invisible.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
I pull out my gun and go invisible.
I was like, yeah, I pull out my laser sword and then I'm like, "Boo," and I disappear. By using your Kai mastery to mask the scent and heat of your body, you manage to avoid the creature's attack and make your escape towards the distant rock wall. Here, you discover a fissure running vertically through the jet black stone. You're about to enter the fissure when the rustle and slither of unseen things echoing in the darkness makes you hesitate. If you choose to enter the fissure, turn to 16. If you decide to avoid the fissure and continue your escape along the beach, turn to 173. I'm entering the fissure.
Of course you are.
Yep.
Unseen things. How exciting.
Forget turning invisible. The Kai discipline of invisibility allowing you to mask your scent just seems like that would be like a useful thing in everyday life.
Exactly. Yeah, I could shit my pants and just... Like a wizard. I could shit my pants like a wizard and just walk around all day.
So, okay, you get 3 meals a day for free that appear magically in front of you,
Yep.
and they are exactly what you want in that moment, both nutritionally and like taste-wise.
Nice. I like it.
Perfect. 3 meals a day.
I'm with you.
But at one time, every day, at the worst possible moment, you piss your pants. But it's like piss your pants, like full soak.
Oh, yeah.
You can't circumvent it. You can't wear like a diaper. It overflows.
Full bladder, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess like,
Do I go
if you
for it
just-
or not? Is that the question?
Yeah,
or
it's
are
like-
you just telling me that's my life now?
No.
Okay.
It's just like you can say yes or no. The thing is,
This
you
is
wouldn't be able to hold
split the room.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hold a job.
Well, this job.
Well,
Oh, yeah, worst time of day. Yeah, worst.
the worst time of day.
I
so
just
it's
do
like,
it right now, yeah.
Yeah, you would do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have to say no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Think of all the money you'd save on food.
I know, right? And then also I know I'm eating everything that I want to eat, like all the time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like eating a balanced diet. I'm always
Yes.
getting my nutrition, getting all my vitamins.
Hitting all your macros, like all your protein,
Yeah.
all your whatever.
Absolutely. But no,
Nope.
couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it,
Can't
huh?
sit in my own piss. No.
You have to
Could never go to a wedding. Could never go to a funeral.
Yeah.
have to become like a swim instructor or something.
Wait, you're a genius.
Something where you're spending all your time in the water already.
Wait, that's the best answer I've heard. You could become a swim instructor.
Or a lifeguard or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, you cracked this wide open. Yes. Okay.
Even if everybody knew that was my situation, be like, oh, he's gonna piss his pants at some point. You know,
Yeah.
we don't know when, but it'll just happen. He
But I
won't
mean,
even
the
know when.
problem was is the curse or whatever, with
Yeah.
the blessing would be like, well, we're just gonna make him piss his pants when he's driving or on
Right.
the bus or
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like-
yeah.
You're just walking in public, and then what are you in Walmart?
Just
you
in a cafe. Can I get a clean up on all three? Like,
just dripping. You just ignore it. You're
Yeah.
just dripping on the floor,
Yeah.
like a linoleum floor, as the puddle grows ever wider.
yeah.
When that whole ice bucket challenge was
Yeah.
a big thing. I was thinking that like as a superpower, just like being able to like look at somebody and have a bucket of frozen water fall on, like ice cold water fall on their head would be extremely like, you couldn't like imagine, even like, some sort of brutal dictator of a country, it's like you're in the middle of your speech, giving a speech about how you're going to take over the country, and then just suddenly you're drenched in ice cold water.
Yeah, that would suck.
Over and over again, like
Oh,
it
yeah,
just keeps,
over and over?
and it just keeps happening in different places. Like it would be so hard to actually like accomplish anything if
Yeah.
somebody was coming after you with that. Yeah,
That is kind of great. I love it.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of asides today,
Okay.
I think. Okay. It takes a few minutes to get for you to get your bearings in the gloom of the narrow corridor. Outside, strange sounds echo across the beach, making you strange sounds like we don't know what the sounds are. First of all, it's a blind and deaf lizard that has a razor tongue, and then on the other side is about 1,000 swarming dog-sized rats. I wonder what those noises are.
Puppy-sized, not dog.
Puppy-sized. Yeah.
All right.
The uneven floor is coated with mud, and the warm, moist air reeks with a repugnant cut odor that reminds you of gutted fish. You press on, taking great pains not to slip and fall, but the light soon fades completely, and you are brought to a halt. If you possess a cult fire sphere, a lantern, or a torch, and a tinderbox, turn to 61.
We have both of
We
those
have
things.
2 of those things. Wait, do we have a... Did I even keep the tinder? No.
Oh, well.
Whatever. I took the lantern.
Oh, that's right.
But I also have the cult fire sphere, so...
It's just as well to delete Tinder. You know, it's not doing you any good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Colt's fire sphere.
Continues to pay
MVP,
dividends.
yeah.
That's like the only item that's come up more than once.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
I was so excited when we started this series because I'm like, oh yeah, you'll find all this cool stuff and they'll make throwbacks to like old books and not a lot of it.
no.
Yeah.
No.
And I like that it's explicitly that it can be. They say that it can be reused as much as you want.
Yeah. Your light flares brightly in the moist gloom of the passageway. A cavern lies immediately ahead, its high arched roof a mass of dripping stalactites. Stalagmites, stalactites. I always get them mixed up.
You'll have to hold on tight.
Oh, yeah. Okay. They hang like thick spears of pearly white stone. Cautiously, you step across the cavern floor, your skin prickling as peculiar sounds emanate from the eerie shadows. You wind your way through the labyrinth of tunnels, slipping on moss-covered rocks, grazing your head on low ceilings, scrambling up and down steep ridges and rock falls, until you arrive at a smooth-walled chamber carved with precision from the hard black rock. A staircase ascends through an archway to your left, and directly ahead stands a massive stone door. If you choose to examine the stone door, turn to 274. If you decide to ascend the stairs, turn to 193. I am looking at the door, dude. Are you kidding me? It's a big door. We found a side entrance to the castle, maybe?
Yeah. You're just gonna skip like most of the.
It hasn't even said that you saw a castle, did it?
No, actually, it didn't. We didn't.
You just landed on the thing and then
Well,
got
I mean,
attacked
we
by
saw the
rats.
outline. We've seen the
Yeah.
outline where the castle is.
Yeah, maybe this is one of the.
It's like the Walt Disney logo.
Yeah,
It's off in the background.
and it's all mysterious and yeah.
It's like there. It's like
Yeah.
there's Walt.
Yeah, stand at the top waving at us. Yeah, welcome to my castle.
Yeah, the top.
Wait for you, freak.
He's got a cloak. He's like, ah.
Blow.
Yeah, Disney doesn't want you to know that that's actually Castle Death.
Yeah.
Located.
Cinderella's Castle, aka Castle Death,
Yeah.
located in the heart of the Magic Kingdom.
At first glance, the door looks completely smooth. It has no locks, bars, rivets, nor hinges that mar its polished surface. However, a closer examination reveals that there is a tiny keyhole in this door. It is located near the floor. If you have a gold key, turn to 333. If you do not possess this special item, turn to 54. We do not have the key. So
You die.
You die. You explode. 54.
Remember
No
back
key.
in the day, we could pick locks with our mind. I wonder what happened to that power.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I'm not. That's not like.
Where's the first book?
You
Yeah.
literally did that.
Yeah. We did do that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Fuck. Your basic Kai skills tell you that the lock that secures the door is magical, not mechanical in nature.
Alright.
The other one wasn't magical. To be fair,
Alright,
they've covered
alright.
all the bases. Yeah.
All right.
The author was like, "I'll show these fucking nerds." They
Nothing but
think-
magical lock.
Yeah. All attempts to discover its secret are blocked by the spell that shields the lock. Reluctantly, you abandon the door and leave the chamber by the stairs. Turn to 193. I would really. What was that page 333? I kind of want to go back when we're done and see if we don't open that door
Yeah.
to see what was behind it.
Maybe the big snake guy had the key.
Oh yeah. The staircase seems to continue on forever, coiling its way upward through the solid rock. Eventually, you arrive at a landing from which a tunnel stretches into darkness. You are about to enter when your basic Kai instincts alert you to a shallow step that crosses from one side of the tunnel to the other. A closer look reveals the step to be a perfect square. Hold. A perfect square of marble that covers the first 10 feet of the tunnel. If you wish to prod the marble slab with a weapon to test for a trap, turn to 183. If you choose to jump across the slab into the tunnel beyond, turn to 127. If you decide to enter the tunnel by walking across the slab, turn to 277.
Safety slab.
Safety slab. It's a safety slab.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Poke, poke.
Um,
Man, I can't believe the book just keeps calling you a basic Kai.
yeah, that's true, actually. Why do they keep doing that? I'm going to try to jump across it. 127. We're an athlete, right?
Yeah, 127.
Yeah.
Ten-foot slab? Or it's just a big...
You clear the slab with one bound and press on swiftly along the winding tunnel.
Great.
Are
10 feet.
Are you reacting?
We just made a standing to a 10-foot jump?
Well
you're-
done, Tigger.
Dude, that's like Olympic level. What was the gold medal for broad jump?
I mean,
It couldn't have been 10 feet.
you probably have the Kai discipline of bouncy feet.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah. I really want to know what the gold
3
medal for broad jump was.
3 meters is about 10 feet. So, I mean, it's under, but
Yeah.
God. Surely. I saw a standing 8-foot jump last time I measured. What?
You had a standing... Oh, 11 feet?
Ooh.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
Some humans are freaks. What the hell?
Qualify for the modern Olympics, but not actually win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's us.
Yeah.
I'm just a little concerned
Probably
about
like get
this.
fourth.
I'm a little concerned when it's like, you do that, and then the next page there's like a skull in a pile. I'm like, oh.
A warm, damp wind whistles along the rough-walled passageway, carrying with it a rancid smell of sulfur and decay. For over an hour, you make your way along the tunnel, leaping over occasional fissures in the uneven floor and taking care not to tread on the host of glistening blue-black worms that slither away into the cracks in the rock when your light invades their dank, dark world. Eventually, the tunnel opens out into an oval-shaped chamber. A staircase festooned with cobwebs ascends to an open trapdoor in the ceiling. Through this aperture, you can see the familiar pale green glow of the power shield. At the foot of the stairs lie the moldering remains of a body that is partially encased in armor. A rusty sword is clenched in its skeletal fist, and a bone-handled dagger protrudes from the base of its skull. If you wish to climb the stairs to the open trapdoor, turn to 93. If you choose to examine the remains of the body more closely, turn to 199. If you decide to leave the chamber and continue along the tunnel, turn to 318.
Disarm it?
Yeah,
No?
I want to look at the body. 199. It's like Stand By Me.
Right, yeah. The first thing those kids did when they saw the dead body was take its sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I check its pockets for money. There's some really good art in the other page, yeah. I don't want to spoil it, but if you scroll up, probably.
No, this is just page by page, so it doesn't have
Oh.
previous thing. Oh,
It's Master Hand.
Hell yeah.
From popular game Smash Brothers. We're going to get sued. You recognize the dead man's hauberk as that of a Kakushan mercenary. The 10-pointed star of Nikisa, the symbol of that country's capital city, adorns each one of the rusty buckles that fastens his chainmail armor. In a leather pouch hanging from his belt, you discover 6 gold crowns. And inside the tattered remains of his backpack, there is a rope and a hooded red robe.
Sick.
A closer examination of the weapon shows them both to be quite useless. The bone-handled dagger crumbles to dust when you try to dislodge it from the corpse's skull, and the blade of the sword is dull and eaten through with rust. If you now choose to continue along the tunnel, turn to 318. If you decide to climb the stairs and investigate the open trap door, turn to 93.
I like that. If you're
So
done.
the guy opened the trap door, came through, somebody just stabbed him on top of the head, and he died.
Yeah. Stands to reason.
Yeah. We also have a red robe now.
Yeah. And more rope.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm ignoring the inventory limit. I'm just
Yeah.
writing stuff down.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Put the red rope over your green cloak.
Yeah.
So now, I guess the choices are: if you're done fucking around, you can do this.
Yeah,
or-
but if you want to fuck around some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, 93 sounds good to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could do with getting stabbed in the head, you know? The person's still up there with a dagger just waiting. That's my one job.
I mean, it's not called not a trap door.
Yeah, that's true. Cleaving a path through the thick cobwebs proves to be more difficult than you had anticipated. Sticky, rope-like strands soon cover you from head to foot, and to your horror, they start to shrink. It is too late to evade this attack. You must fight for your life. We're getting attacked by cobwebs.
Yep. Sentient cobwebs.
The more you struggle, the worse it gets.
Oh no!
Yo, don't trap me. Oh, fuck, let him go. This is weird. He's being a freak. The enemy is immune to Mind Blast and Psi Surge. Owing to your decreasing ability to move due to the constricting webs, reduce your combat skill by 2 points at the beginning of each round. The loss is cumulative. From the second round, if you have completed the lower circle of fire. Wait, how is this sentence?
Did we do this?
Am I having a stroke? Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
Owing to your decreasing ability to move due to the constricting webs, reduce your combat skill by 2 points at the beginning of each round. This loss is cumulative. From the second round, if you have completed the lower circle of fire. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If your combat skill reaches 0, you have become permanently trapped in the webs and you will never escape. At the end of this combat, restore the lost combat skill. You are unable to use a potion or a fire seed at any point in this fight. If you win this combat, turn to 133. We fucking activate our laser sword.
Yeah, we burn all the webs off.
And the guy in the back room.
I like my PC speaker sound effects.
My version just says drop your combat skill by 4 points for
And
the
have a
duration.
fight.
It's not a progressive thing.
Oh, wow.
That's more interesting. The progressive thing is interesting.
Yeah. Okay, 131. Cutting yourself free from the last of the deadly strands, you race headlong up the stairs and out through the open portal. You discover that during the struggle, you have lost a weapon and one item from your backpack. Erase a weapon from your choice and the second item on your list of backpack items.
Who needs the summer sword anyway?
No! My Oda herb! Our weed, dude!
weed? No.
They took our weed!
That's no good.
This sucks!
Oh. Were we carrying like 3 maces?
I don't know. I think so.
All right.
We just lose the summer sword.
You're just like, oh shit.
So, where's the sword?
So I got a bit of a funny story.
Yeah. I got attacked by webs.
Stuck in a cobweb.
What do you mean attacked by webs?
You know,
Yeah.
webs that
Webs.
like catch you and like try to squeeze you.
How
and
did you
stuff.
get caught? I walked into them?
Yeah, you know when you walk down a path and it's like gets in your face and you're like, ah.
So you walked into a bunch of webs and then gave them your summer sword. I didn't give them anything.
Well,
They took it.
that's not how it sounds from my end. You find yourself standing in the ruins of a small storehouse. Through the shattered pane of a solitary arched window, you can see the eerie outline of broken battlements and a fire-blackened tower. They are the wrecked remains of Kazan Oud. I love that we have now developed that we are followed around by a guy with a metal sheet.
Only job is to do that.
Turn 27.
Okay.
This is the world building people want, you know? Ooh, it's a sassy boy. There's art, Paul. Do you have the art for this entry?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's a JoJo pose.
That is a JoJo ass pose, yeah.
Is it? Is he? He's a ghost.
Yeah, he's like a smoke demon or something.
See.
I was going to say, he's got very sort of Rob Liefeld feet going on.
Where's all those pouches?
A shadowy, what's Rob Liefeld feet?
Rob Liefeld, whenever he would like draw somebody for any of the comic books he did,
Yeah. Who did he do?
He's
What
a
comics did this guy do?
Cable,
Oh, okay.
Deadpool.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a sort of famously has a very specific style that people like to make fun of.
Yeah, he's very foot avoidant. He tends to be bad at drawing feet, or he chooses to put people's feet behind stuff so he doesn't have to draw them.
Incredibly massive barrel-chested guys too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I can picture like the era of like somebody said Image Comics, and I can already picture
That kind of style.
that style
Yeah.
of like art.
But yeah, he
okay.
really liked pouches, and he really liked guns with multiple barrels.
Oh yeah.
He's showing him Captain America.
Oh my
yeah.
God, Captain America! What is? That's not a human. That doesn't look. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, people have done
Ew!
some,
It's like.
people have done some great things of like how his skeleton must be underneath. If that's what he looks like.
Yep. Got to be sure you got your tits on camera, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Stepping carefully through the slime-smeared rubble, you stop for a moment to catch your breath and survey the shattered keep of Khazad-dûm. It is a desolate sight. Only stone buildings remain intact, and everything is covered with creepers and mildew. Excuse me.
Okay.
A great fire must have ravaged the inner fortress to have resulted in such total devastation. In the center of the keep stands the Great Hall. It is still an imposing stronghold and made all the more frightening by constant flashes of green lightning. Fuck!
wow, this guy's getting a lot of work.
Yeah, he's earning that paycheck. Beyond its burned and fungus-covered wooden door, twisted tree forms with sharp barbed thorns sprawl across the cracked flagstones like coils of steel wire. You are about to enter when a movement in the air around your head arrests you. A shape is taking form in the doorway, a shadowy figure with flaming red eyes. An icy chill grips your heart as it sweeps past you with a swirling rush of wind. You spin around to see it hovering in the sky. Its shadowy hand now grips a great spiked ball and chain. It shrieks an unearthly cry, and the ball whistles down towards your unprotected face.
Ooh.
If you have the Magnified Discipline of Psi Screen, turn to 38. If you do not possess the skill, you must attempt to defend yourself from there, for there is no time for which to evade the sudden attack. Owing to the speed of the attack, deduct 3 points from your combat skill, blah, 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 unless you have the Magnified Discipline of Hunt Mastery.
What you do?
I think we took that. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Win this combat turn. It's called an Oudicon. Oudicon. Oudicon.
Oudicon.
Oudicon? Oudicon?
Oudicon?
Oudicon? Isn't that the guy from fucking Metal Gear Solid? Oudicon?
Oudicon, yeah.
Oudicon. Yeah, we shoot him with our fucking laser sword. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why do we?
Isn't your sword specifically good against undead things?
Weedicon.
Oh, that's good too. I like that. Weedicon.
There's so many things in chat named Oudicon. Hold on, wait a second. Oudicon 17. Yeah, get smoked. It's actually spelled differently. It's Oudakon. So,
Ain't you?
ain't you. Bye, Felicia.
Do you have the jeweled mace?
Yes, I do.
There's a note here that's like you may decide to add +5 to your combat. I think the jeweled mace is also good against ghosts.
Yeah. Is there an entry? I kind of want to see if there's entries for
That's cool.
one of these things. Nope. No entry for the demon. Sorry, lore enjoyers. Yeah. I pull out my laser sword and I actually just blow off one of its arms and I leave it there, with one arm.
Disarmed.
The left arm, I'm guessing? Blow off the one that's holding the weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good one. It's like, I'm left-handed. Like, yeah, well, you better learn how to fucking write and shit with the right hand.
Just a bunch of smoke coming out of the other side. And it's like, I'm going to leak smoke everywhere.
Yeah. Turn to 5.
He used to have feet and people blew them off, and that's why he has.
That's why he learned how to float, and then now he's got to learn how to fucking... The shadow flares brightly red before dissolving into a dense gray mist that is carried away swiftly on the stormy air. A sudden chill makes you shiver. That's kind of a redundant sentence, isn't it? Not really, I guess. You pull your cloak tightly around you, taking comfort from its warmth, but it is as if the cold comes not from the damp wind, but from somewhere deep inside you. You feel hungry, and you must now eat a meal or lose 3 endurance points. When you have finished your meal, you make a quick check of your equipment before taking your first cautious steps inside the Great Hall. Did we just experience remorse? And we don't know how to process it. We're like, oh, we must be hungry.
And let me eat my feelings. Yeah. That poor ghost.
Yeah.
This huge shadow ghost with a mace attacks you. You fight it off, destroy it, and then you're like, oh, I'm chilly.
Yeah.
I gotta
kind of cold.
Gotta put on a coat.
could use a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, God. I could go for a grilled cheese right now. Dip that bad boy in some ketchup. Ooh,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Fuck. Twitch hack, go give me a grilled cheese. Now. $2.93.
Have some soup.
Tomato soup? Some tomato soup?
Dip your sandwich in the tomato soup.
Oh, I thought that guy had no pants on for a second.
Oh.
There's art for $2.93.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It looked like cheeks were just hanging
My
out.
man's caked up.
Yes. Look. Use your Kai magic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at his cheeks are out, bro. Next mail time, please do not send a grilled cheese in mail time. Please do not.
Yeah, because he won't get it. I'll eat it.
Yeah. You would eat it?
It'll be sitting there waiting to be opened for like 6 months.
Yeah. We don't get to those things immediately.
Nope.
How much of a backlog is on mail time stuff?
Oh, I've been.
Are you stockpiling still?
No, it's all postcards now. So I've been moving it to Good Morning Moonbase so that as people come on, they can read a couple postcards every episode.
Did you ask them to send postcards, or did that just happen naturally?
We have asked for people to send postcards.
Oh, okay.
People want to send a full package, they can, but it's mostly been like, hey, if you want to send us a thing, you don't have to go like all out with a massive gift and stuff. You can just send a postcard and let us know what you're up to. That's fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Also, this like filigree here at the top is like, oh, all these nice things, and there's just like a little doggy in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey.
It's definitely not gonna. Yeah, it's not foreshadowing
Dude,
at all.
you find your Uncle Tom passed out in the alley. Like, what is this? All right.
It's, yeah. I still think he might just be wearing socks.
It
fair.
doesn't look like it does look like no pants.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, that could go either way.
Yeah. He's just wearing a jerkin. Speaking of jerkin.
Also,
Let's read and find out, I guess.
I don't want to read, Paul. I want to talk about the naked ass that's on my screen.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about how jacked up his legs are? His calves are huge.
Yeah, for a dead body, it must be pretty recent.
Yeah.
Like, those muscles are
And
still
also,
in good
like,
shape.
nobody in these medieval times is going to be that muscular because they're eating fucking garbage.
Yeah.
You know? Nutrition is not a thing.
No. You'd be outside, like, working yourself to death.
They're
Maybe
eating, like-
you'd, like, get wiry and
They're
stuff.
eating, like,
but-
fucking candle tallow and goddamn fucking dried beef or something. You know? Like, they're not eating food.
I think they did have food.
Not good food, though.
I mean, they eat, like, chicken or mutton or, like, that kind of thing. And there'd be vegetables from the fields. And
Yeah, but do you think that's good meat? It's probably disease-ridden meat.
no, I mean, in this environment,
Yeah.
it's who knows? I mean, way out here, you probably can't get a decent sheep in Castle
Eating garbage so he's free-balling under his tunic is... Yep. Read that sentence today. All right.
It's just like eating out at medieval times, right? It's just
That's exactly the same thing.
basically the same
Guy
thing.
came up to me, he's not wearing any pants. Yeah.
Hooray.
And then he's like, did you want more candle tallow, me lord?
I'll have a Sprite.
Can I have water?
Only
From the
beer.
well.
Yeah, no,
You
God, no.
know.
I'll take some beer.
Yeah. Stealthily, you move across the cracked flagstone floor of the great hall with your muscles and nerves tensed for sounds of danger. The constant noise of dripping water and the howl of the storm add to the utter desolation of this chamber. A thorny jungle of briars climbs the walls with greedy claws, coiling around the rotten frames of paintings and weaving through damp and moldering tapestries. Suspended above the fireplace is a great Anarian broadsword, its pitted steel blade pointing to one side. Your eyes travel along the blade to the shadows of the fireplace, and you notice something lying in the grate. Moving nearer, you see that it is the body of a dead man. Behind it is a panel, wedged open by the corpse, and peering into the gloomy opening, you can just make out some stairs disappearing down into the darkness beyond.
Wait, this is a fireplace? And there's a secret panel behind the fireplace?
Looks
Is that
like
what it
it,
just said?
Yeah.
You choose to examine the dead body, turn to 146. If you decide to ignore the body and explore the secret passage instead, turn to 11. Well, I've already examined one dead body. I might as well make it 2 for 2.
Yeah.
You know? Are you telling me if you were in this position that you wouldn't examine the dead body?
No, I mean
You always would, wouldn't you?
we are warrior of the Chi
Yeah.
and head of the Magna Chi and clearly a forensic investigator.
Okay, where's the Law and Order noise?
Yeah.
Doo, doo.
Dunk, dunk.
Then, was it Ice Cube shows up?
Yeah, hell yeah.
They were slanging crack.
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
Yeah.
Descending the narrow staircase. Wait, I wanted to check the body.
146 was.
Oh, 146 is check the body? My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 is check the secret passage.
We don't want to do that.
I
Not
want
at
to check
all.
the body. The
Tempt
first
fate.
thing that catches your attention is the warrior's lack of wounds. I thought there was a lack of pants.
Yeah.
Fuck, I thought every fiber of my being was like, thank God we've been justified.
Yeah, this whole time.
I was like, holy shit, they did have no pants. Cowards, dude. I do gotta write one of these books. No sword cuts nor arrow shafts pierce his armor. If it were not for the unmistakable smell of death, you could be forgiven for thinking he was sleeping deeply. You turn the body over to take a look at his face and recoil in shock at the sight that greets you. The eyes are missing, leaving 2 ghastly black holes. The tongue hangs out, dark and swollen, and from the corners of his twisted mouth oozes a thick greenish fluid. Filled with revulsion, you back away from the body and step into the secret passage. Well, time to go in.
It's just a jump scare.
Yeah. Ew!
I wonder what caused that to happen. Well, time to go into where he was.
He's like, ew, they're poor.
I love this. New drug on the street. The kids are calling it Magna Chi. First it makes you allocate masteries and you obsess over tracking items in your inventory. Next thing you know, you're halfway down a sewer looking for weed. It's really good, Mr. Horrible. Good job.
Yeah, Mr. Horrible, great job. Descending the narrow staircase, you soon arrive at a tunnel-like corridor that is sandwiched between 2 walls of moldering masonry. Foul, oily water gurgles along a channel in the slippery floor towards a distant archway that is blocked by an age-blackened iron portcullis.
All right.
Bolted to its crisscross of bars is a plaque, which bears a curious design. It's the Triforce.
This is just the Triforce.
Or you could argue it's 3 Triforces.
So many.
I guess more than 3, right? 1, 2, 3. No, just 3. Right? Yeah, it's only 3.
If some of them are
Depends if
upside
you spin
down.
it. Yeah, I guess if you spin it, then I mean, is the Triforce a different Triforce if you just spin it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like there's actually 3 Triforces. Mm-hmm. Oh, Link, you've got it upside down. Oh, fuck! I see it now.
Yeah.
Wisdom on the top. Fuck. What was it? Wisdom, power, and courage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the wall to your left is a rusty dial with a brass pointer. Set around it, like the numerals of a clock, are the numbers 1 to 40. Fuck.
Yes! Logic puzzle!
1 to 40? Below the dial, there is a lever. Your basic Chi instincts tell you that by selecting the correct number or numbers and pulling the lever, you will cause the portcullis to open. If you have the Magna Chi discipline of divination and wish to use it, turn to 167. If you have the Magna Chi discipline of pathmanship and wish to use it, turn to 306. If you have neither of these skills, then turn to 329. Or if you have neither of these skills or choose not to use either of them, turn to 329. And then if you have neither, turn to 329. Why not just make that the same entry?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird. Well, we have the discipline of pathmanship.
We sure do.
So.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look at the footnotes.
Well, this says, so this is like, there's a curious design. Here's the picture. And then it says, for those who cannot use the illustration of the plaque or don't have access to it, here's a full description of the plaque.
The plaque can be formed in the following way. Wow, that's a lot.
What? That's not even in my book.
Yeah, so this is...
So I guess for people who are like visually impaired.
Yeah.
So presumably the actual picture of the plaque might be important. Or maybe you can just avoid that by using your pathmanship. But anyway.
I have a feeling the Chi power is not going to give us any more information, and we're just going to have to kind of guess. Okay, 306. Fuck, there's some good art. Oh my god, dude, every time I'm like... There's some really good art in this book.
But
using your discipline, you focus your attention on the strange triangular plaque fixed to the bars and gradually its purpose becomes clear. By finding the total number of triangles contained in the design and turning the pointer to the same number on the dial before pulling the lever, you will ensure that the portcullis opens safely.
This is just a straight up Professor Layton puzzle.
Yep.
All right, so this is how many triangles are there in
How many
the
triangles
picture?
are there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9 baseline.
Yep.
And then there's 1, 2, 3 of like 3 bigger triangles, right? So like
Yeah.
the top big one, and then the 2 sides. And then, so that's currently what, 12? There's 12 triangles right now.
Yep.
And then the big one, so 13. Does it count when you flip it? Or is it just looking at it the way it is right now?
I think it's just looking at the.
So it should be 13, right? I don't see any more.
Yeah, I don't see any more either, actually.
It's got to be 13, right?
I think so.
If they do a thing where like, yeah, you didn't flip it upside down, I'll kill you.
Yeah, so turn to the number of the.
13. Yeah.
It's got to be 13. I'm going with 13.
Yep.
11. Study design. When you think you have the answer, turn to the entry that bears the same number.
That's pretty neat, actually.
Oh, so just turn to 13.
Yeah.
You die. Or it's just a different part of the book.
The shriek of metal on metal reverberates along the tunnel as great iron cogs grind into action. This section is the correct answer to the dial puzzle posed in sections 11, 306, and 329.
Wow.
Slowly, the portcullis rises into the roof. Wasting no time, you duck beneath the pointed bars and hurry away into the passage beyond. Rats flee squeaking as you stalk along the slippery flagstones. You wince with disgust as their claws rasp on the wet rock and their hairless tails furrow the stinking green slime that covers the surface of the tunnel floor. The passage widens as it approaches a staircase that leads down. Halfway down the stairs, you disturb a colony of bats nesting in the ceiling. They squeal angrily and whirl around your head, battering you with their wings and nipping at your face with their sharp needle-like teeth. Yeah. If you possess the Magna Chi discipline of animal control, or Psi Surge, turn to 180. Yes, we have animal control. We're attacked by bats.
I like that using either of these things, you're going to go to the same location and like to 180, and it's going to try to describe. Use your mind to blow up the bats or make them all your friends.
There's a big difference between this and this.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, there's a giant. When somebody looks at me like this, I'm like, it's not that bad. But when they do this, I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, dude. There's a massive difference. What did I say? 180?
180.
Okay. Drawing on the power of your Kai skill, you take a deep breath and you give voice to a single unbroken tone. Did you ever do that thing in high school? Did anybody else do this in high school? Just do that hum? Like,
In class?
Yes.
Yeah, during a quiet point? Yeah.
just do it real quiet for a long time. Like that. One of my favorite things. I love doing that.
I never did it.
Yeah.
But then one time somebody in class was doing it, and then somebody else joined in, and then I was like, well, now I have to join in. And so then I started doing it a different tone, and then slowly all of us started doing it until about, I think, like almost the entire class was up to it, and finally the teacher was like, okay, stop.
Get some help.
Go back to what you were doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. That was like one of my favorite things. Drawing on the power of Kai skill, you take a deep breath and give voice to a single unbroken tone. Sweat breaks out on your forehead as you raise the pitch of your voice steadily until it passes beyond the range of your own hearing. Suddenly, like a dog whistle. Suddenly, the bats shriek in unison. They twist and shudder, hurling themselves into the walls and ceiling as your high-pitched cry paralyzes their senses. As the few survivors whirl away into the darkness, you cease your call and hurry down the stairs. So, these bats were minding their own business. We show up, they defend themselves.
Yeah.
We fucking mind fuck them into the point where they're just crashing around on the walls and die, and we're like,
using animal control, you basically killed them all.
Yeah.
another job well done by the Magna Chi, you know? 236.
God, thank Christ we don't have animal husbandry.
Those bats that weren't bothering anybody aren't going to be bothering anybody anymore.
Those bats minding their own business.
Yeah, so we killed them all using our power to be kind to animals.
Yep. Animal control. Damn you, neutral bats. A stone room awaits you at the bottom of the stairs, featureless and bare, except for a weapons rack hanging on the wall in the far corner. It holds a spear and a broadsword, both in remarkably fine condition. 2 torchlit tunnels offer exits from the chamber. One descends to the north, the other to the east. If you have the Magnified Discipline of Pathsmanship, turn to 139. Yep, 139.
Okay. I noticed we didn't get an option to take either of those, but I'm assuming we can just take either of those.
I mean,
What do you mean?
This is a spear and a broadsword.
Oh,
and
yeah.
five
No,
conditions.
they're just remarking that they look nice.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you don't need them anyway, but
I mean, when you walk in someone's house and they got like a sword above the fireplace, like, oh, nice sword, but you don't take it.
Yeah, it's not yours to take home with you. Yeah. Unless you're Link.
Yeah, true.
it's the other thing in like RPGs and games and stuff like this. There's always like weapons rack. There's no useful weapons on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know about that. There's a lot of weapons here. I could probably make use of some of them.
It's like no, that's just a nice looking weapons rack for the style of the place. That's not for using.
Something I think about a lot is like if you're in a fantasy setting, like carrying around your weapon all the time.
Yeah.
That shit must be annoying.
Yeah.
Like just a sword at your hip all the time.
Yeah,
It's probably heavy. Like what does a sword weigh? Like 12, 15 pounds?
It's your EDC, you know.
Roughly a long sword,
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably.
I mean that was like a real thing that like once sort of and when dueling kind of became like a thing that people would actually like do a fair amount, then they started switching over to like what was called like a small sword, which is literally a smaller sword because it was a pain to carry around a bigger sword all the time.
Oh, really? A normal
Yeah, so-
longsword is like 3 or 4 pounds? Oh.
Yeah, like people wouldn't carry like when dueling was like a big thing, there was the small sword was invented was a thing.
I thought they were way heavier than that.
Yeah.
No,
Huh.
otherwise
Wild.
it's very tiring.
It's the calf muscles? Yeah, I guess that's probably why they're all jacked up, yeah. Covering the floor of the north tunnel are myriad tiny animal tracks, rats, mice, worms, and snakes, denizens common to every subterranean lair, have all left their mark upon the grime-encrusted flagstones. Yet the east tunnel bears no such markings. There, the ground is smooth and undisturbed. Not even a film of dust discolors the gray stone floor. Your senses scream a warning that this tunnel is not all that it seems. If you choose to enter the east tunnel, turn to 101. If you decide instead to take the north tunnel, turn to 187.
I mean, if there's a tunnel that doesn't have any dust settled on it, it means somebody's moved across it, or it's been moved itself, right? Because everywhere else has dust settling.
Well, we're getting bad juju from the one that with no animal markings.
Right.
So it's like we don't want to go. That's the danger sense.
Yeah.
Right?
The east one is like, oh, it's smooth and undisturbed, but no dust.
Yeah.
I mean, it either means that there's something magical going on there, or it's just well used, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're going north.
Okay.
187.
187. And I took the road less traveled by.
I like the east tunnel is just actually a painting on the wall.
You just run into it.
That would be very fucking funny. Holy shit.
Damn, that coyote got us again.
It's a trompe l'oeil the whole time.
No matter how hard you... wait, what did I say? 180...
7.
187. The tunnel descends to a vast cavernous hall. Spirals of yellow smoke rise up on either side of a narrow stone walkway that leads to its center. There it meets another path running from east to west. Cautiously, you advance along the walkway, your stomach unsettled by the stench of the sulfurous smoke and the sight of the dark, yawning void on either side. At the junction, you hear the sound of running feet echoing from an archway to your right. The footfalls grow louder. Suddenly, a man in leather armor bursts out of the darkness, his studded boots striking sparks on the stone pathway as he skids to a halt. Sweat pours down his lean and leathery face, and his eyes flash with fear. He casts an anxious glance over his shoulder before unsheathing his sword and advancing towards you. If you have the Magnified Discipline of Divination, turn to 205. If you have a bow and wish to fire at the warrior, turn to 79. If you decide to draw your weapon and prepare to defend yourself, turn to 95. Yeah, I'll shoot him with a gun. Why not? 79.
79.
What's the worst that could happen?
Eat bow.
He didn't come into this escape room with me. I don't know.
He goes,
You know?
thank God you're... And then you stab him.
Yeah. Horror twists the warrior's face as your arrow whistles through the air. He opens his mouth to scream, but the cry dies in his throat as your shaft buries itself deep in his chest. He staggers, his arms outstretched as if to grab at a rail, and he tumbles from the walkway into the smoky chasm.
Wow.
A hungry shriek resounds from the arch. You draw another arrow and take aim at the darkness as a murmur of low mutterings becomes audible. The sounds chill you, gurgling and hissing through clenched teeth. 3 creatures, their skins as black as night, creep from the shadows and fix you with terrible fiery eyes. They cackle repulsively and slink forward with long, loping strides. If you wish to try and kill all 3 with your bow, turn to 328. If you decide to shoulder your bow and evade them by escaping into the archway opposite, turn to 241. Well, we have a rule,
Yep.
which is we have to avoid this at all costs. 241. Sorry, excuse me. A bolt of red fire whistles past your head and explodes into the stonework just above the archway. Fragments of rock graze your scalp, and momentarily you are blinded as you run through the rain of debris. You are raising your arm to wipe your face on your sleeve when another bolt catches you squarely in the back and pitches you forward onto your stomach. Pick a number from the random number table. If you have the Magnified Discipline of Curing to deduct 1 from this number, the result figure represents the number of endurance points you have lost due to the attack. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Biting back the pain of your wound, you clamber to your feet and stagger onward into the dust-choked tunnel. To continue, turn to 277. 277.
277.
Yeah. You have taken but a few steps when you hear a faint whispering sound. You watch horrified as the hard stone floor beneath your feet is transformed into a yawning black hole.
Yeah.
Helplessly, you tumble into the void. A few moments later, you are knocked unconscious when your head smashes against a jagged outcrop of rock as you plummet into the pit's unknown depths. Turn to 164. Wow. What in the world?
This went south fast.
Yeah. 164. I mean, I've said it before, but one of the great things about this series has been like them not killing us randomly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
without it being like pretty obvious that this is like, you know, you died because you made a real dumb
decision,
choice.
yeah.
Whereas like, you know, the older books, which are funny, but usually you just like turn to a thing and it's like, yep, you drown or whatever, you know.
Yeah, they usually give you like at least 1 or 2 chances to
kind of get out of it.
Yeah.
They also haven't killed us off a decision that we have to roll for,
That's true.
where it's like between numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, maybe we're about to see us.
Maybe.
Maybe we're dead here, but we'll see.
You regain consciousness with a start, reaching instinctively for your weapon lest danger be waiting to greet you. A dull throbbing fills your head as you sit up to take stock of your surroundings. You find yourself on top of a mound of rotting vegetation, stacked high in the corner of a shadowy chamber. A harsh reptilian odor fills your nostrils. What is that? What do you mean, reptilian?
I've never smelled a lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have a...
Anybody know what a lizard smells like?
The unmistakable smell of snakes.
Yeah. Hundreds and thousands of
Oh, is it
snakes.
different in your version, Paul?
Oh, mine says a harsh reptilian
Okay,
odor
yeah.
fills your
Yeah.
nostrils. The unmistakable smell of snakes.
Have I ever smelled bent snakes? No, I haven't smelled bent snakes. I'm not a freak.
Didn't go over to his house to smell a snake.
Yeah. As your vision clears, you notice amid the slime that covers the floor what appear to be undigested human bones. A rib cage, 2 skulls, a thigh bone, and several vertebrae are illuminated by a shaft of light which descends from a grill in the ceiling. Ooh, good art.
I'm hoping that's all from one guy.
I hope so.
Ooh.
Good art.
Oh.
That's good.
Huh.
Ooh, that's good art. It flickers, and for a fleeting moment, you catch a glimpse of a skull-like face through the iron bars. Fear wells up inside you as a chilling laugh pierces the silence. Yet, it is not the sound of the cruel and human laughter that freezes your blood. It is the sight of the colossal wedge-shaped head that is rearing up through the mound on which you are sitting. It is the head of a gigantic snake.
Can we get the sound of cruel and inhuman laughter?
Oh, Wait, that's good.
Thank you.
Holy. That was straight out of a fucking Halloween mixtape. Put that shit on a fucking stereo. You're like, all right. And these were the witch's eyes, and it's just a bowl of grapes. Yeah.
Ew.
This is the witch's hair.
No.
It's spaghetti.
Like your Kai discipline of divination tells you that this is not, in fact, witch eyes.
This is grapes. Yeah, if you have the kind discipline of divination, turn to 39. They're grapes. You eat one. It's delicious.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you open your eyes. Turns out they were eyes.
Yeah.
You didn't realize how delicious eyes were.
Oh boy.
You developed a taste for eyes.
Your palate has increased.
That other guy has actually lost. Actually, that other dead body didn't have eyes, so maybe they're collecting them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Check in state. You leap to your feet and run to the far corner of the chamber, your blood pounding loudly in your ears. The snake rises up almost to the ceiling, its forked tongue flickering angrily below a single yellow eye, which is set deep in the center of its scaly green head. Oh, it's only got one eye.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an eye.
That's an eye?
They said I couldn't fly with only one eye.
That's cool. All right. Once more, the chamber echoes to cruel laughter as the monster shakes off its rotting nest and slithers forward. If you have the Magna discipline of animal control and have reached the Kai rank of primate, which rank is primate? Fuck, now I gotta go look it up.
Did we mark it on the sheet?
Oh, wait,
anywhere?
primate. That's us.
We're primate?
We're a primate.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
we've read every book. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're a primate.
Good for us.
We're a primate. If you have a bow and choose to use it, blah, blah, blah. If you have neither a bow nor the required level of animal control, turn to 301. That's so weird that they require you to be primate, but if you've gotten to... But I guess if you just started on this book, then you wouldn't be a primate.
Exactly.
That's the idea. But it's like, we've done every book. We're good little foot soldiers.
Yeah,
you know?
we've bought every one of these things or had someone buy them for us.
Yeah. Somebody bought us all these.
Yeah.
We've done our part. 137. 137.
I mean, it's true. It's got one giant eye, and you've got a bow and arrow. It's,
Yeah, you just shoot it in the
not
eye.
rocket science.
Exactly.
It's not fucking rocket appliances, you know? With all your will, you command the snake to come no closer. Its great eye burns you with a fiery stare, the black slit pupil shrinking and dilating with every beat of the creature's evil heart. It sways above you, hesitating to attack as your Kai mastery plants seeds of doubt in its mind, blocking its primeval desire to savage and consume your warm-blooded being.
Just like, lay down.
Yeah.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Go to your crate.
Bad. No.
As the monster's head sways from side to side, you catch a glimpse of a small tunnel in the opposite wall, previously hidden by the snake in its nest. The sight of this possible means of escape momentarily breaks your concentration, and the snake lunges forward to attack. Only the speed of your reaction saves you from being impaled upon its venomous fangs. Reluctantly, it retreats at your renewed command and settles in the center of the chamber, its head resting on its coils as it nestles down to sleep. If you have any arrows in your quiver, they have fallen out and have been lost in your fall. You must now
Forever.
erase. Yeah, they're gone. If you choose to attack the snake, turn to 219. That's so fucking funny. Go lay down.
Shh. No more tears.
Laser sword. If you decide to skirt around the creature and enter the tunnel. Fuck, I'm attacking the snake. That's funny as hell.
Okay, yeah.
That's so funny. Fuck you, snake. I know I should avoid combat, but that's just too funny.
All right, she's calmed down now.
Yeah.
Let's kill her.
That's a death flag? You lash out at the monster's eyelid and tear open a terrible wound. However, before you can deal another blow, a bolt of red fire screams down from the grating. It hits your shoulder and fills your whole arm with a dull, sickening pain. You reel back, your weapon clattering to the ground as your numb fingers lose all feeling. The snake writhes and twists in a blind rage, its open jaws seeking you out. It is desperate to exact its revenge. It instantly picks up your scent and attacks you with frightening speed. Giant Hacteraton. Your weapon lies on the ground near your feet, and you must deduct 4 points from your combat skill. Blah blah blah. My God, blah blah blah. If you win the fight, turn to 21. Yeah. We kick the snake in the balls, and it dies.
In its testicles.
Yeah. And the snake goes, "Oh, my snake balls."
And the snake goes.
Except it would be like all lispy.
Yeah. Ah, my snake balls.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. My snalls. Oh, my snalls.
Good thing you had that the kind discipline of animal control, so
Yeah.
you knew where to hit.
Yeah. 21.
What about Skullface up there who just shot us in the shoulder? That's some bullshit.
Quit trying to stab my snake. A maniacal scream of anger echoes from behind the grating as the giant snake crashes lifelessly to the ground. Suddenly, bolts of red fire are raining down all around you, splintering the stone floor and leaving nothing but molten cinders wherever they strike. You clamber across the body of the snake and dive into the tunnel to avoid the hissing rain of crimson death. To your dismay, you discover the tunnel is no more than a shallow cave. It provides shelter for a clutch of huge eggs, each one as big as a barrel of ale. They rest upon a bed of packs and torn clothing, the last remains of adventurers who fell afoul of the traps of Kazan Ud. If you choose to examine these items more closely, turn to 148. If you decide to search for a way to escape from this tunnel, turn to 346. I am searching, bro. 148.
The guy above is like, in hindsight, I should have probably taken his, sword and stuff away before.
I mean, the dude knows what his snake likes to eat.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'll leave him with all the weapons and stuff.
The owner knows the pet's diet better.
Yeah.
The eggs are warm and they can feel tiny. You can feel tiny movements through their leathery shells. Carefully, you roll them aside and sift through the debris of the nest. Here you discover several items of interest: a mace, a padded leather waistcoat,
Special
a sword, a helmet. I already have the silver helmet, so a blanket, a bottle of wine, a dagger, a potion of Lomspur. If you take any of these, I'm going to take the bottle of wine. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, absolutely. You should probably also take that padded leather waistcoat unless we have better armor.
I mean, you could just
The armor doesn't matter.
That's fair.
maybe you should just drink this potion of Lamspur right now, considering how much fire has been hitting you.
That's a good point. Let's just wave that
I'll
off.
drink
Yeah.
the potion.
Yeah.
I drink the potion.
Turns out the snake is like a real wine connoisseur.
Yeah. So
It's
we're
like-
saving
Wow,
up.
that's a good year.
Yeah,
How did the snake get this? That's insane.
he's been saving up.
Snake knows ball. If you take any of these items, the sound of a bolt and the creak of a dry hinge echoes from the chamber behind you, causing your pulse to race anew. Pick a number from the random number table.
Ooh.
7.
7.
5 or higher, turn to 346. Desperately, you tap the wall with the hilt of your weapon, praying for the dull telltale thud of a thin or hollow partition through which you might effect an escape. The walls yield no such sound, but in the roof you discover an old trap-door hatch that had been sealed off with bricks and mortar. A faint glimmer of light seeping through the hairline crack fills you with a renewed hope. With a flurry of blows, the mortar crumbles and the bricks split and fall. Without waiting for the dust to settle, you climb through the jagged hole and emerge into a hall that is filled with a damp and earthy smell. 2 rows of great stone pillars support the roof, and a huge granite sarcophagus stands in the center of the floor. From within a black tunnel of your right, or to your right, you can hear the clanking of armor and the sound of approaching footsteps. If you wish to hide behind one of the pillars, turn to 110. If you choose to leave the hall by a tunnel on your left, turn to 201. If you decide to lie in ambush for whoever is approaching the hall, turn to 319. I'll hide behind one of the pillars. 110.
This is like an extensive action sequence.
Yeah.
We're gonna hide?
Ooh, good art. Art alert.
Oh no. Wait, aren't those the guys from Zelda?
Yeah, those are
yeah.
Moblins?
Moblins. Yeah.
Those are moblins.
hobgoblin-looking ass. Yeah. The middle one is given the most aggressive side eye. Holy. Can you see? You can't really see it from here, but like you can see his like.
Oh yeah,
He's giving just insane side eye.
Right. He's looking as far as he can to the left. Yeah. I get it now.
4 warriors, dark and grim, march into the hall in single file. At once, their black armor and skull-like helmets make you think they are Dracarum, evil humanoid warriors who serve the Dark Lords of Helgadad. However, when they draw to a halt before the sarcophagus, you see they cannot possibly be. Their great sloping shoulders support unnaturally long arms, and the hands that grip their weapons are covered with bristling ginger hair. Yellow talons curve from their fingers, and behind them hang long black tails, tufted at the end like the tails of lions.
Also, they have big pig snouts.
Yeah.
I thought that would be the thing
Why
they really
would
put.
that would be the first thing I was like, oh, they look like pigs.
Yeah, could be a giveaway.
Yeah.
Maybe you thought it was part of the helmet.
Yeah.
Their leader grunts a command and approaches the gray granite tomb. They raise their hairy fist and depress 3 buttons set into the stone. A secret panel slides open, and all 4 step into it. As soon as they disappear from your view, the panel closes behind them without a sound. If you choose to examine the sarcophagus, turn to 83. If you wish to leave the hall by the tunnel from which the warriors appeared, turn to 323. If you decide to leave the hall by the tunnel to your left, turn to 201. We got the secret passage, or the secret code.
Yeah.
Is it an elevator?
Boop, boop, boop.
I wonder.
Pig's got an elevator.
He presses the 3 buttons
83.
set into stone.
83.
It doesn't say what order he pushed them or anything.
Nope.
So we want to know what the sarcophagus is, though.
Yes. Yes, please. The sarcophagus is covered with intricate carvings depicting a procession of strange creatures. Some are part human, part animal. Others are wholly alien to anything you have ever encountered before. One carving in particular holds your attention. It depicts a snake coiled around a row of 3 stone buttons. It reminds you of a lock designed by the locksmiths of Holmgard, the capital city of your homeland.
Right.
Your keen eyes are drawn to a faint crack that runs vertically through the stone. You follow the line to this crack and trace the outline of a concealed door.
Ooh.
If you choose to try to open the concealed door, turn to 115. Decide to leave the hall, blah, 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 blah. Well,
I guess they would have told you this whether or not you had already just seen the guys use the 3 buttons.
Yeah,
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
115. If this lock operates in the same way as those made by the Locksmiths Guild of Holmgard, you will need only press each button once to open the door. So in which order should you press them? If you wish to press the first, then second, then third button, turn to 123. If you wish to press the second, third, and then first, if you wish to press the second, first, and third, or the third, first, and second, or the third, second, first, or the first, third, and then second.
Wait, so we saw them do this,
Yeah.
but it didn't tell us what order to push them in.
No.
Well, that's useless.
Yeah. So it's just a guess.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just want to double check if there's anything. He
You're going to go
raises
back to
hairy-
110 just in
Raises
case?
his hairy fist and presses 3 buttons set into the stone. That's all it says.
Oh, it's the page numbers. 123, 231, 213, 312, 321, 130.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's I love it. Yeah, that's really cool.
But yeah, it's weird that it tells you that you see him push the buttons, and yet it doesn't actually tell you the order.
Yeah, I guess he must have been blocking it, or you must have been standing at a weird angle.
Yeah, we couldn't quite see it.
He's about to push the buttons and then looks at the other guys and like puts his arm around.
Yeah, he just like the thing where it's like, yeah,
pin.
he's looking at his pin number. Yeah, covers up and looks. That's why he's side eyeing. That's why the one
Yeah.
with side eyes. Get out of here.
All right, well, you got a 1 in 6 chance. There were,
I'm feeling 213.
yeah,
Sure.
I mean, there probably were hints. Yeah, a million cats and tigers says there were hints earlier, but Adam didn't go down the path that gives them. Well, that's how it goes.
213. There is a click, and the panel slides open to reveal the small, dimly lit interior of the sarcophagus. A A set of stairs descends to a strong wooden door that is reinforced with strips and studs of aged blackened iron. If you choose to enter the sarcophagus, turn to 37. Decide not to enter, turn to 102.
Did you just no scope like a, was it 15% chance?
I don't know, man.
1 in 6.
1 in 6 chance?
Yeah, I'm a generational talent.
Woof. Nice.
I am completely just like, I don't think people have realized watching me do these for so long. You've grown used to the excellence.
You make it look so easy.
If they all open the sarcophagus, but they all lead to a different location.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, that would be
I would
interesting.
imagine. I just imagine you're making a big deal out of this,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
assure you that no matter which code you put in, it just clicks and it like sends you somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I guess we go in.
Yeah, 37. It'd be so funny if I died here. I'm a generational talent.
Oh no!
No, fuck. In a matter of seconds, the exit is sealed off completely. A loud hissing fills your ears and a strangely bitter smell assails your nostrils. By the time you realize that the air is being flooded with a powerful sleep gas pumped in through tiny vents near the door, you are already succumbing to its irresistible power. Generational talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. 165.
The guys are like watching you through those things, being like, he thinks he did well.
Want to know the real answer? Nah, I'm good.
No, we got to try all of them, right?
Yeah.
We'll get back here, or we'll just stumble into something else.
Yeah. 165. We don't die, do we? No, we don't. You awake to such an astounding sight that you feel sure you must be dreaming. Before you lies a titanic circular hall of glittering marble, rising tier upon tier like a gigantic amphitheater. A vast pit fills its center, from out of which there rises a pinnacle of black iron. It is licked by sheets of flame that roar up from the depths below. Scores of seated creatures crowd the tiers, every one of them staring at you, their eyes like pinpoints of malevolent fire gleaming coldly from the shadows of their hooded robes. You hear the rustle of their mocking laughter and your skin prickles with eerie premonition. A great gong booms in the distance.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. If I'm being transported to a distant land, you know? It's like, hear the rustle of mocking laughter, a great gong booms in the distance, and a doleful chant arises from the crowded tiers. An urge to run from this evil place grips you like a fever, but your wrists are manacled securely to a bronze ring fixed to the wall above your head. "Let the trial commence!" commands a mighty voice, filling the hall with clamoring echoes. As one, the robed spectators rise from their seats as a shaft of light pours down upon the pinnacle, illuminating the outline of a man, white-haired and gaunt, seated on a massive throne of solid, gleaming gold. Suspended in the air above his head are two crystals. One sparkles like a polished diamond, the other is as black as the grave. A crackling arc of energy travels between the two, and its flickering blue light sheds a ghostly shadow on the face of the seated lord. "Intruder," he says, his voice soft yet chilling. "You have come to Khazan-Ud with murder in your heart. Have not the cowards of Elzian promised to reward you for my destruction?" A drone of dissent surges.
Dude, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, the art's good. Art good, art good,
Yeah.
art good, art good.
So many.
That guy in the front especially is like,
Yeah. This is what the Sith think the Jedi Council looks like. Like, they're evil. A drone of dissent surges from the crowded tiers, drowning any answer that you could offer in your defense. The Lord rises slowly from the throne and turns to his baying minions, his hands outstretched as if to receive their adulation. As their ghastly drone grows louder, your eye is drawn to the sparkling crystal that hovers above the throne. A golden light that has ignited at its core. In a sudden flash of understanding, you realize that this is the object of your quest. Here is the lore stone of Herados. "Your verdict, my children?" cries the wild-eyed man, his voice now harsh and angry. "Guilty, Lord Zada!" the crowd howls in reply. "The sentence?" retorts their master. "Fuck!
Hope I don't die.
The maze!" they scream. "The maze!" If you possess the summer sword, turn to 335. Please, we just...
Yeah, you just spin in a circle.
fuck, please don't make me go in the maze, dude. I don't want to do a maze. 335.
Thank God I'm manacled to this thing and also possess a summer sword.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think this might not be like a jury of your peers.
No.
Yeah. Hey,
No.
wait a minute.
No, it is not. A rickety hunchback creature swathed in a hooded robe approaches the platform on which you stand manacled to the wall. With an efficiency born of practice, quickly it strips you of all your weapons and hands them to an ugly-faced dwarf hovering at its side. The dwarf looks at the summer sword with an appraising eye and then raises it above his head to show it to his master. Before he can speak, there is a sudden roar as a bolt of golden energy engulfs the hilt. Screaming with pain, the dwarf drops the sword and cradles his smoking hand, his fingers now missing half their length. You are unable to hide your smile, and you are quickly punished for your insolence. The robed creature strikes you across the face, gashing your cheek with its rough, warty fist. Take the Kai to the maze, commands the white-haired Lord Zada, and leave the sword for me. The summer sword rises into the air and floats towards the golden throne on a cushion of blue mist. As you are dragged from the hall in chains, you are taunted by Zada's cruel laugh and the fear that your quest may now be doomed to failure. Erase all weapons and weapon-like special items from your action chart. If you had the dagger of Veshna, do not forget to restore the 3 endurance points you lose when carrying the accursed item. And make a note of them on a separate piece of paper in case you should rediscover them at a later stage of your adventure. To continue, turn to 296. Fuck, we lost everything. Dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
286.
286.
Sorry. Yeah.
Would this be a good time
Yeah.
for a break?
Yes, it would be a good time for a break. All right.
Wait, there's a quick note here from the Lone Wolf Club newsletter.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
In Book 2, Section 79, it states that in order to release the power of the Summer Sword, only a Kai Lord should wield it. Should it be used in combat by anyone who is not a Kai Lord, the power will fade and will be lost forever. So explain that.
Well,
The dwarf in Castle Death did not use it in combat, and therefore the power has not been diminished as a result.
so continue yourself rules, lawyer.
They thought they had him there.
Isn't the idea that, like... Okay, so, like... If it's used in combat, it loses all powers.
Yeah.
But, like, you have to pick it up to use it.
Yeah.
So, no
No,
matter
only-
who picks it up that's not a Kai Lord, their hand's going to blow off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, we don't have to worry about anybody using it in combat because their hand will blow up.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless I guess you're strong enough to withstand the hand blowing up magic.
Sure. All right, gamers. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back in a few minutes with the continuation of Castle Death. Welcome back to Dice Friends, where we lost everything and it's all your fault.
They talked us into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hit that number combination.
Yeah. No, they were like, you need to go to the maze. Like, we don't want to go to the maze.
Yeah. They're like, the maze, the maze.
Well, we love mazes.
Yeah.
That picture that we put up of all the people in the hoods, that was everybody in Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You freaks.
Yeah.
I helped.
How'd you all get matching robes anyway?
That's true, actually. That's kind of,
That's weird.
The maze.
Put those in the store, actually.
We're now selling robes.
Loading, ready, run, cultist robes.
Yeah, all right. All right. So we've been captured. We lost all our stuff. I can't just pull out my laser sword and shoot people anymore. So now I'll have to think of new and exciting ways to kill people.
Yeah. We probably know some martial arts, right? It's like, wow.
Yeah, wait a second. What?
Kai,
Yeah.
chop.
That that episode of The Simpsons where Bart wants to take karate class, but he doesn't actually go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Lisa's getting like bullied or whatever, and touch of death. Wow. Wow. An escort of.
I'm hoping this is going to be, like, it seems weird. They're like, throw him in the maze as like a killer. Like, I'm hoping this is going to be like a Running Man kind of situation where it's like they put you into the maze, but then they're like, oh, watching you. It's like, let's watch him do the maze.
They start cheering for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how often do they get to watch somebody go through the maze though?
That's true. That dude, that leather guy that we shot in the chest with the.
Oh, he was going through the maze.
Yeah, he's going through the maze probably.
And then
The whole castle just be a maze. You know?
then some big ogre guy comes in. They're like, "Oh, it's that guy. He's gonna get him."
Oh, Jesse Ventura's here, sick.
Dynamo. Hey, Christmas tree. Okay. An escort of armored guards pushes you along a steel passageway lined by a crowd of jeering minions. They're just fucking. Wait a minute. The robe. They look like League of Legends minions.
I don't.
You don't know what I'm talking about? A lot of people here are gonna be like, "Holy shit! Yeah, they are League of Legends minions, dude.
All right.
They're little robe guys. They are just the little minions. One of them's got a cannon. All right." They punch and spit as you pass between them, and their foul curses ring in your ears. The guards halt before a huge door of iron and unlock the manacles that encase your bruised and bloodied wrists. The points of their spears never wander far from your throat, discouraging any attempt to escape. The door rumbles open and a cheer goes up as you are pushed headfirst into a foul-smelling pit.
Oh, maze is their word for pit.
Yeah. It's just a hole.
It's just a pit. To the maze! It's a pit.
Just a big...
That would be super funny
Yeah.
in like a sci-fi film. It's like, oh, the maze. We'll figure a way out of that. It's like it's just a pit. It's like, oh shit.
I climb up the wall. Fuck, he solved the maze! Shit! Welcome to the maze, sneers the chilling voice of Lord Zada from somewhere high above your head. You struggle to your feet and peer up at a ceiling of swirling mist. A faint glow is gradually taking shape, condensing and forming into the likeness of a human skull. Baleful green eyes stare down at you with bony sockets and a powdered wig.
Yep.
There's a picture.
They still have wig technology.
There's a picture of
Of a hairy skulled man.
America.
a skull with a wig.
America.
No. Judges don't wear wigs in America.
They don't do that anymore?
Well, no, that's a UK thing.
Oh. Well, they did it in America too, didn't they?
They might have stopped doing it. I mean, like early on when they were like, everyone moved over from the UK, everybody was still wearing wigs, I think, for a while, but
Yeah.
I think they got rid of them pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still America. Yeah, it was in colonial times. That's what I'm talking about.
Colonial times.
Yeah. Powdered wig, like that of a high court judge, sits squarely upon its fleshless head. That's so good. So, giant floating judge.
I am Judge Skull.
Kind of takes a bit of the edge off the skull.
You came here to kill, but your plans have been foiled, and now you must face the consequence, echoes a voice in the skull. You have been sentenced to enter the maze of Zada! If you escape, your life may be spared. If you fail, then you will surely die. A fitting end for one who came here in search of death. The skull retreats into the mist, and a chilling silence fills the pit. A semicircular shadow forms on the wall ahead. It grows larger and darker until it resembles the mouth of a cave or tunnel. Suddenly, a gust of chill air whistles from out of its darkness, and you realize that you are staring at the entrance to the maze. Enter! Orders the voice. Enter or die where you stand. Please, enter the maze. We've worked very hard and very long on this, and we don't want to kill you here, but we will. It is no idle threat. A crossbow bolt slams into the sand barely inches from your feet, and the click of a steel drawstring warns that another will follow if you disobey the command. Reluctantly, you step forward and enter the maze of Zada. To continue, turn to 111.
All right.
All right.
It's going to be like, turn left and get shot by a crossbow. Or turn right and also get shot by a crossbow.
What will you do, Kai Lord?
I'll be honest, we only have this one room in the maze.
We only have the crossbow room, so...
Nobody's ever got past, so we just thought we'd
Okay,
keep
hold
it.
up. Check this out. This is us
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
This is where we're going.
Okay. I buy it.
So I didn't see it. Oh, I see. You're starting the map?
Making a map.
All right. I mean, I can move it down a little bit here.
That's good.
Start.
All right. There's no way this will fail.
This is a very rare sight of you being able to see my writing. Nobody ever sees. I can't remember how often I actually write things down. You know. All right, everybody, close your eyes. Pretend you're in a maze. That's it.
Picture a maze.
Picture a maze.
You are standing still in a maze.
You are standing in a passage, the walls and floor of which are completely sheer and smooth. Overhead swirls a mist that gives off a dim, diffused light. It is just sufficient enough for you to be able to see your way ahead. Without your weapons, you feel naked and vulnerable, but you take some comfort in the fact that you still have your backpack, your gold crowns, and your special items.
Why do we need our gold?
I don't know, man. Fuck, why not? Don't you always feel a little bit safer when you got some money on you?
Yeah, when I have my wallet on me,
Yeah.
it's fair. Yeah, 5 emergency dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cautiously, you walk along the passage, expecting the unexpected, until you arrive at a circular vault. Here, upon a block of marble in the center of the floor, lies a steel sword. As you step into the vault, slabs of stone sink into the floor to reveal 2 exits, one to your left and one to your right. If you have the Magna Chi discipline of divination or size screen, turn to 68. So we've walked ahead.
Yep. We're in a circular vault. There's exits to our left and our right.
So we're like here.
Yep.
This is like another room. And then there's an exit here, an exit here.
And then there's a sword. And it's like, do you want to pick up the sword, or do you want to try to like divine some shit first about what you're about to touch?
Yeah.
The sword eats you with its invisible mouth.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll pick up the sword. 224. As your hand closes around the hilt of the sword, somewhere in the mist above your head, the voice of the skull utters a chilling rhyme. Hand to take, spell to break, stir a terror in your wake. If you still choose to pick up the sword, turn to 96. Hand to take, spell to break, stir a terror in your wake. Does that mean someone chase after us or what?
I feel like if you pick it up, then a spell will be cast on you, like a curse or something.
Gaius.
Yeah, yeah. Do you still want that sword?
The guys in the robes are just like making bets. Is he going to take the sword? Come on.
Come on, you'll take the sword.
He's going to say the
No,
words.
no, he's not that. Nobody's going to take the sword. It's stupid. Of course he's not going to take the sword.
I have a poem for this situation.
I think he's going to take the sword.
Yeah, I feel like the sword is bait.
Yeah, okay.
So
I mean, it's clearly bait. whether it's a bad thing or not, like it's clearly like there for you to take. But is it will it be a punishment, or will not having a sword be bad?
Yeah, I mean, but not having a sword's pretty bad.
Yeah.
We don't have any weapons on us.
But you do have all your items.
You
You
have
have your special items still.
Yeah.
Which isn't. There's no weapons though.
No.
Whatever. I don't need a weapon.
Except for your fire sphere.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right.
Okay.
322.
Right is right.
Yep. You walk along the passageway for several minutes until it turns sharply to the left. Cautiously, you peek around the corner. Your basic Kai instincts are alerting you to a potential threat. Peering down the passage, you see a beam of light shining from one side of the corridor to the other. The passageway ahead looks no different to those in the rest of the maze, but you feel sure that this one contains a deadly trap. If you choose to step over the beam of light and continue along the passage, turn to 88. If you decide to walk through the beam, turn to 240. Why don't you ever walk through the beam, dude?
It must be a trap.
God, dude. 88. Does everyone think I'm stupid?
I guess they figured you wouldn't notice things.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Twitch chat, be honest.
maybe walking through the beam disables the trap.
Do you think I'm stupid?
We have one yes. We have a yup. We have a no and no idea. That's interesting.
I don't know, man.
The nebulous void doesn't judge.
Yeah.
They're just here to be entertained.
I don't fucking know, man. Yeah. I don't fucking know. No comment. That's like saying yes. If you say no comment, that's yes.
Yeah.
So you're not like absolving yourself of calling me dumb. You know? You don't just get away with it because you're like, no comment.
Maybe it's like, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could just say, I never thought about it.
Yeah, you should say that instead.
Yeah. Like, I guess that's a positive because, like, when I look at you, I don't think about whether you're stupid or not. I just think about how funny you are.
That's a good instinct.
I think of how funny you are, how cool you are. I'm so overwhelmed, you know? It's like no one this cool and funny could be stupid.
Humans are bad for that, actually.
Yeah, it's true, actually. Some of the celebrities that are popular is like, whew.
Clearly I need to listen to their opinion about vaccines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never pondered how dumb I am? You know, I always had an idea, but I never thought about, like, what is the depth of the idiocy?
Exactly.
You know? How far does the well go? Pretty deep. Pretty deep. What did I say, 88?
Yeah, 88. Step over it.
Jets of fire spurt from the floor and walls, momentarily blinding you. A wave of searing heat buffets your face. It singes your hair and eyelashes. Fuck, we lost our hair and eyelashes. Forces you to retreat for fear of being burned alive. Suddenly, there is a ghastly scream. Something is approaching you through the flames. In the next instant, a blazing human form staggers into view. It shrieks in agony and lurches out of the fire jets, its arms flailing wildly as it launches to attack. If you have the Magnified Discipline of Nexus, turn to 72. If you choose to defend yourself, turn to 126. If you decide to run past the fiery attacker into the blazing inferno, turn to 204. If you wish to evade both the attacker and the fire, you can run back along the tunnel by turning to 320. I'll be honest with you, our health points don't really matter, so running through the fire is probably fine.
Sure.
Right? 204. With this knowledge that health points are a lie.
Yeah. I mean, if there's fire all around you, you're going to shut your eyes.
Yeah.
So that means that the attackers coming at you out of the fire is going to have their eyes shut anyway.
What do they do in D&D? It's like I disbelieve or roll to disbelieve.
Yes.
What if it's all an illusion?
Yes. You don't take any
I
endurance
roll
damage.
to disbelieve. The temperature is getting higher with every step you take, but as the first flame washes over your body, you feel neither heat nor pain. The gout of flame feels strangely cool and refreshing, like a breeze in a hot summer's day. You quicken your step and soon emerge from these heatless flames into the empty passage beyond.
Holy shit, it worked.
See? What did I tell you?
A bunch of grumbling happens and money starts changing.
They're like, God damn it, he knew it was an illusion. Fuck, I hope he doesn't realize the whole thing is illusions. What are we going to hire people to be down there all the time?
Yeah.
You know? It's like, it's all illusions. Yeah. Health isn't real and the points don't matter. Because my nerve endings are fried. What's that when you like born without like pain nerves or whatever, you know?
Oh, no.
You don't know? There's a thing where it's like people are burned or can be born without like
being able to like feel pain.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think that's a real thing.
Terrible.
It's probably not very common, but
Yeah.
it's like I remember hearing like I don't know if they were like urban legends or not of like kids being born with it and like put their hand on an element or something. And
Okay.
like, yeah, I can't feel it.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
leprosy
rare.
does that.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Leprosy does that?
Yeah, that's what leprosy.
Wow, they made leprosy even worse? I thought the worst part of leprosy is that all your shit fell off.
Well, but it falls off like that. Part of the thing with leprosy is that you lose all your feeling things, so you can't tell when you're losing when you're being hurt. That's what
I
part.
can't believe they buffed leprosy.
Yeah.
But you don't really get born. You're not really usually born with leprosy, so you're probably thinking of something different. But it is.
One of the angels burst into the staff room
It
in
is
heaven.
bad.
Did you see hold up, did you see the latest patch notes? They buffed leprosy. They're like, fuck! And it was like a Diablo 3 patch note where they increased its damage by like 20,000%.
And everyone's like, "Oh, Jesus."
No. Leprosy, a scourge on people and armadillos for some reason.
Oh yeah, armadillos and like, aren't like koalas like carriers of disease too? That's like chlamydia though, right?
yeah,
They have
yeah.
like chlamydia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's
don't
unfortunate.
typically.
You know we can just take penicillin for that now,
They don't
right?
typically pass it to people.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't try to heal them of it. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Maybe they don't want
There
to
is
be
the
healed.
John Oliver Chlamydia Award.
Chlamydia ward?
Yeah, there's a ward of a vet
Oh,
hospital.
I thought it was a play on words of like a chlamydia award.
Ah, I see.
Like,
Yes.
congratulations, you're the most famous person with the clap.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It was part of an escalation he had with Russell Crowe, I believe.
Yeah.
That Russell Crowe donated a bunch of money to a animal hospital to open the John Oliver
Chlamydia ward.
chlamydia ward.
To look after koalas with chlamydia.
After he bought his gladiator jockstrap, I think.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Also,
was-
chlamydia is the clam, and the clap is gonorrhea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, chlamydia is the clam?
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody say the clam.
Yeah, I learned about it when I was in like middle school, in junior high.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gonorrhea is the clap.
Yeah.
Why do they call it the clap?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Fuck.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Because I guess when you find out you got it, you're like, fuck. You know?
I guess.
Dinger, dude. Fucking dinger. What page number did I say? 204?
I'm
yeah.
imagining this conversation is happening like in the middle of this maze.
Yeah, I was just like, why do they call it the clap? Run the maze!
Less talking, more mazing.
Like, they don't get entertainment that often because they're
Yeah.
suffering under the rule of Lord Zada. He's not exactly the most benevolent ruler, so
No.
every time they get a little bit of entertainment, they're like, fuck yeah!
Go, and you're just
And
kind
you're
of like wandering,
standing,
taking
you're
your
just
time.
walking, talking to yourself, like, fuck, why do they call it clap?
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's not even hot.
Yeah.
The flames aren't
Hey,
hot.
these flames aren't hot. You should do something about that.
Next year, we revisit the budget. And we put real flames and real flaming bodies in. Do you know how much that's going to cost? We can't, our grain stores are diminishing every year.
We don't have any more human bodies left. We've got that one nude guy upstairs.
But he died in his eye. He lost his eyes.
Yeah.
He didn't even make it in the maze.
240. Two. You cover 50 yards before the passage opens out into a large... Okay, so we've run through this way, right? I'm assuming we're just going to keep going straight.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
50 yards before the passage opens out into a large circular chamber.
Nice.
Here, on a plinth in the center of the floor, rests a severed human hand. Fuck. Oh, he's getting to the hand room.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
excited.
If you had the sword, you could put it in the hand. That would
Yeah.
unlock the something.
Yeah. The skin is mottled and swollen, the fingers black and decayed. Beyond the plinth, the passage continues straight ahead and is flanked by 2 pillars of speckled green stone. If you choose to examine the severed hand, turn to 226. If you decide to skirt around the plinth and enter the passage beyond, turn to 302. I think the visual of seeing the hand on the plinth and just walking around it, it's like they're all watching and they're like, oh, fuck.
He's just ignoring all the stuff.
Ignoring all the cool traps. Yeah, 302. I'm ignoring it. Fuck it, dude. Actually,
thinking-
no, I'll take a look.
Oh, yeah?
Why not? They'll probably have some cool rhyme.
Okay.
Is he
Oh,
like-
yeah, that's right.
He's in like Cabin in the Woods, where they're all like making bets on which thing they're going to use.
Yeah. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I should watch it again.
Super good.
I wrote down I have another rhyme, but there's no rhyme. Oh, well.
I mean, it is kind of like Twitch chat, right? If you think about it. If you really think about it. Without any warning, the hand springs to life. It stands up. It's a fucking thing. Yeah, it stands upright on its fingers, with the first 2 drawn back, giving it a semblance of a monstrous spider preparing to attack, like this. I guess. Like it's like I guess you can't see my hand. It's like that. You, my hand's all big. All right. You. You step back aghast as it scurries around in a circle on the granite plinth. You choose to attack the hand, turn to 116. If you have a fire seed and want to throw it at the plinth, turn to 157. You decide to skirt around the plinth and enter the passage beyond. I'll just ignore the fucking hand.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
Looks like that's an option.
What are you gonna do? Leave the plinth? No, it's the only thing you've ever known. You're scared. You're a coward. You have no drive, no ambition. You're never going to amount to anything. You're always going to be a swollen black hand.
It's not gonna like make webs and come after you, right?
I hope not. I hope not. Fuck. If it makes webs and comes after me, Beej.
It does this shit.
302. As you draw level with the plinth, the fingers of the hand begin to move. They rise and fall, drumming a slow, clumsy rhythm on the granite surface. The dull, thudding noise causes your head to ache, and the pain begins to increase with every tap of the swollen black fingers. If you have the Magnikai Discipline of Size Screen, turn to 179. If you do not possess a skill, turn to 53. Well,
Size Screen has come up with a surprisingly large amount.
sure has.
Yeah.
Whereas it never really came up before.
Well, it's like they just added it this expansion, so it's like a forefront of
Right.
the game mechanics, right? They're like, yeah, don't forget to use Kratos' fire
Right.
blaster.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's like, here you go, Kratos.
Also,
new
all the
ability.
guys in this section are invulnerable to everything except that. So.
Yeah, you can only use this. Our new mechanic. Yeah. 52?
53.
53? Okay. God, I got a memory of a goldfish. The pain quickly becomes unbearable. Lose 5 endurance points. As you reel back into agony, the drumming increases speed. Unless you act quickly, it will destroy your mind.
Ooh.
If you choose to attack the can, turn to 136. If you have a fire seed and want to throw it, if you decide to run between the 2 green pillars and make a speedy escape into the passage beyond, turn to 103. Well, 103, we're going to run. I don't have anything else. I mean, we're just losing endurance points.
Just
Whatever.
gonna
dude.
run away from this idiot hand. Yeah.
Oh, draw the maze. I'm still in the room. I'm drawing the maze.
Yeah,
Look, we're
just
in this room.
now-
Look.
Oh, we are still in the room.
Look. This is where the hand is. Right?
Yep. Yeah.
And then there's the 2 pillars here. Right? There's only one exit out of the room. So just like lay off me. You know? It's like I'm working. I'm at the register, and you've
Yeah.
come up and told me to press the buttons better. Lay off me. Okay. Fuck. What did I say? 103? Mm-hmm. Fuck, man. You run straight into an invisible barrier, a field of destructive energy that flows between the 2 green pillars. With a thunderous concussion, you were repelled from the shield and sent tumbling back into the chamber. Lose 8 endurance points. Lose only 6 endurance points if you have the Magnikai Discipline Nexus. If you survive the grievous wounding, now turn to 116. Yep.
Yep. Still alive.
Fuck. We're
Lots
still
of-
alive.
Lots of money changing hands.
He didn't think of running around them. He went through it. You just had to run around it. Owned. Whoa, I'm not owned. I'm not owned. As I slowly turn into a corn cob. To your horrified amazement, the hand springs into the air and hovers menacingly above your head. Writhing fingers flex and stretch open as the hand plummets towards your skull. Oh.
It's that art that you saw earlier, of the weird hand that's
Oh,
floating with the plinth, probably. Yeah.
The hand's that big?
Maybe.
Fuck, I thought it was like
Well, it's severed hand, but maybe it's like
severed
for-
fucking giant's hand?
It's like, or it's forced perspective. The hand's just a lot.
The hand's closer to the camera, you know, that's just why it looks so big.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a maze with there's a hand that falls from above and it's just gonna like pick you up and drop you at the beginning of the maze
Yeah,
again.
it's a
right?
wall
Oh, it's
master.
the fucking Zelda Link to the
yeah.
Past hand.
The wall master, yeah.
Holy shit, I hated that fucking
Yeah,
hand.
me too.
That shit sucked, man. You can grab by that shit. It falls down, you're like, fuck. Okay.
Terrifying.
Random number table. If you have the Magnikai Discipline of Hunt Mastery, add 3 to the number you have picked. Okay.
Oh, nice. So I'm assuming that would mean high numbers are good.
3, 6. 3 to 6, 198.
198.
Oh.
Oh shit. Yeah. That hand's fucking huge. I thought it was
Yeah.
like a normal ass hand.
Yeah, that would have been useful information.
It doesn't look that swollen and bloated either.
No, it actually has like nice fingernails.
Yeah. It's a big ass hand, dude. That is master hand, though. Finished. Game. Suddenly, you realize the horrific purpose of the hand. It is a predator, an evil sentient being that can only survive by consuming one form of nourishment: live human brain.
It just occurred to you all of a sudden. You're like, I bet that thing eats brains.
It's a hand. How does it eat?
Yeah.
Oh. It does this. It's eat brain like that. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom. Like, oh, fuck my head.
It's a brain sucker, right?
Yeah. Good thing we don't have any. What do you mean? I got brains. Diving and rolling, you avoid its initial attack, escaping with scratches to your scalp. But as it rises above you once more, you cannot help but fear that your life is soon to end. We have a combat. The creature is immune to Mind Blast, but not Sire. We challenge it to a game of paper, rock, scissors. Yeah, that's what
Nice.
we do.
2 out of 3?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we defeat it easily
Nice.
by throwing rock both times.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Oh, yeah, we could have done more, too.
And then when it gets ready for the thumb war, you hit it over the head with something.
Yeah. No. We bring our finger in. We like do that one. You know that move when you're doing a thumb war and you do this one?
Oh, yeah, and you hook them?
You
Yeah.
hook them?
Yeah.
Like, no, that's cheating. Like, you just didn't think of it first. No! Then it explodes and dies. Yeah. No! Turn 22. All right, this book got a lot more fun with the maze. This is... Well, I mean, it's been so, like...
Yeah,
These
yeah.
books have been so safe and, like, very, like, fantasy. You do the thing, and there's not a lot of goofy shit.
Yeah.
This is good goofy.
It
I
is.
like this, dude.
Yeah.
I love this.
Not a lot. Yeah, we've encountered like evil animals, but not a lot of like wacky monsters.
Yeah.
So this is cool.
Oh, my
And, like,
God.
in a maze surrounded by a bunch of cloaked figures, and they're all watching like it's fucking TV. They're like, yeah, maze!
Although to be fair, I think that aspect is something we made up. I don't know if that was actually said anymore.
No. They're watching. They're watching.
Well, 22.
It was called a Rakos. The Rakos lies motionless on the ground before you. Despite the many blows you have dealt the creature, it bears no sign of having ever been involved in combat. But we need to bring that up. That information is not relevant. If you choose to turn your back on the hand and head to the passage ahead. Why?
Hit the thing again, just zot.
Well, when you say it like that, I'm not going to turn my back on the hand.
Yeah.
If you decide to take a closer look at the hand, turn to 215.
250 then?
Yeah, 215. I'm not turning my... If you would like to turn your back to the hand and walk away... Like, no, DM, what the fuck? Why'd you say that? No reason.
It's a weird way to put it.
Yeah. As you scrutinize the horrible hand, suddenly it pounces at your face.
Jesus.
You scream with terror, instinctively lashing out to deflect its unexpected attack. You strike it a hard blow and send it spinning towards the green pillars and the passageway beyond. As it passes between them, it explodes.
Yeah, natural hand exploding activity.
I just love the delivery.
Yeah.
It hits it. It explodes. It's dead. Fuck. It is spun straight into an invisible barrier of destructive energy that is flowing between them. As the hand disintegrates into thousands of tiny glowing fragments, you feel elated that, at last, victory is yours. Turn to 334.
Well fought.
Thank you. No, the hand. And then there's going to be one guy that comes running in the room, like when the Rancor dies in Star Wars. You just,
Oh, yeah. He comes and cradles the hand.
the one cloaked minion.
A guy that's missing one hand.
Yeah, I was going to say, dude comes in, he's missing a hand. He's like, no.
He was sad, dude.
Supposed to have that back.
Good, booms the voice of Zada as you enter the passage. The cowards of Elzion have at last sent a warrior worthy of my maze. Oh, this guy rules. I hope he doesn't die. The words conjure up a picture of Lord Zada seated on his gold. He's in a fucking picture. He's in a screen above the fucking. He's goddamn Arcade from Spider-Man. You know
yeah. That's gonna be like, this is like Smash TV. I'd buy that for $1.
We're in Smash TV. It's Mojo World. Yeah, fucking Mojo World.
Yeah, he's definitely got one of those, like that staff that's got like the microphone on top.
I hope this
that
is
he's
like
talking into.
This is like
he holds it, like he still holds it though, like
yeah.
It's like the shorter, yeah.
I hope it's like this is like the restroom, and he's like, "Would you like to buy some refreshments for gold coins?"
It's a fucking roguelike.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are doing a roguelike. Wait a second.
Oh,
this rules.
the hand was the level boss.
The words conjure up a picture of Lord Zada seated on his golden throne with the object of your quest, the lore stone of Herdos, suspended above it. The image strengthens your resolve to survive this accursed maze and escape. If you can find your way back to Zada's throne hall, the success of your quest will be within your grasp. Wouldn't we just get put in the maze again because we're outnumbered horribly?
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't
with
it?
no weapons?
Like thousands of those weird like hooded dudes.
Yeah,
Found.
you end back up like we get out of this.
Yeah.
We get put back to the passage where we ended up in Lord Zada's maze, and we just get put back in the maze again. Would be, fuck!
Yeah.
I would stand up and applaud.
All right, we're back in sarcophagus. What do we press?
3,
2,
2,
1, 3. Oh shit!
Yeah, 2, 1, 3.
Oh god! Oh fuck! Pass out.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's good.
This guy's totally the kind of villain that, like, no matter how far you get in the maze, he's always going to be like, yes, this is all still part of my plan.
Just the way we drew it up.
I wanted you to kick my ass. Yes.
I was bored, you see.
You walk along the passage, your mind filled with the possible problems and perils you may have yet to overcome. One such problem blooms into view as the passage takes a sharp turn. It doesn't say which way it turns, so I guess we'll just go like this.
Sure, yeah.
100. Okay, there's art too. Yeah, that art is the
Ooh.
You enter a chamber where a tall bronze statue stands upon a marble plinth. I love how the fucking maze is just circle rooms with a plinth in the middle and there's a thing on it.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, shouldn't we like do something different? No. We can only afford plinths and we just put one in the room. We'll put the cursed object on it and then fucking it's in God's hands after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more like just a series of rooms as opposed to a maze.
It's a series of traps.
Yeah.
You recognize its distinctive headdress and robes. It is a Zakhan, a ruler of the desert empire of Vasagonia. The statue is cast in a very distressed pose. Its arms are outstretched in a gesture of hopelessness, and the expression on its face is one of sorrow and deep despair. Beyond the statue, an oval-shaped door is set flush in the wall. You check this door, but discover it is firmly locked. The mist grows brighter. Once more, the skull appears and it speaks. Its voice, comforting as a raven's caw. Oh, this is so good. I love this. Listen to the Zakhan. Ponder what you hear. Give the correct answer, for fear he sheds a tear. So we don't want to make him cry?
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The skull disappears into the misty ceiling, and you watch with amazement as the dull bronze lips of the statue begin to move. A harsh voice echoes from deep within its hollow metal body. My daughter has many sisters as she has brothers, but each of her brothers has twice as many sisters as brothers. So answer me this, wise warrior. How many sons and daughters do I have? Consider your answer carefully, and when you have decided, write down the first number of the sons. Write down the first Write down first the number of sons the Zakan has, and then immediately next to it the number of daughters. Now, turn to the entry that bears it's the same 2-digit number as your answer. If you choose the correct answer to the Zakan's riddle, the text in the section will blah, blah, blah. If you answer incorrectly or cannot answer to Zakan's riddle, turn instead to 270.
Oh, I see.
Beej, you've been playing Blueprints,
Yeah.
so you're like, you're dialed in and prepared for these kind of problems.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be 3 total, wouldn't it?
Okay, 3? So my daughter has many sisters.
Yeah. As many sisters as she
But
has
many's
brothers.
more than 3.
Well,
3's a few.
So you take it this way: if you have a daughter, right?
Yes.
And that they have as many sisters as they have brothers. Okay, but each of their brothers has twice as many sisters as brothers. Well, if you had a daughter and she had one sister,
Yes.
and one brother,
Yes.
that brother would have twice as many as brothers. But it's twice as many sisters as brothers. Except that it's like each of the brothers would have to have a brother as well. So is it like 4 and 2? Yeah, because the brother needs to have at least one other brother. But then it would no, that wouldn't work because then the brother would have 4 sisters and one brother, and that's not twice as many. That's 4 times as many. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, my daughter has many sisters. As many sisters as she has brothers. But each of her brothers has twice as many sisters as brothers.
Yeah.
So the
The number of sons Zakan has, and then next to it, the number of daughters.
4 daughters, 3 sons. I mean, I don't care that you're answering it. Whatever. I would never figure this out on my own. I'm not.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is not the way my brain works.
That works, yeah. Because if your daughter has many sisters, right?
Yes.
So if there was 4 daughters and 3 brothers, that would mean that your daughter would have 3 sisters, and she would also have 3 brothers.
Okay.
Because in a family of 7,
Yeah.
3 and 3, right? That would be the same thing. But if her brother would have, well, he's one of the 3 boys, so he would have 2 brothers, right?
Yeah.
And then he looks at his sisters and is like, well, I have 4 sisters, and that's twice as many.
Okay.
So it would be three sons and 4 daughters.
So is it 34 or 43?
I think it's 34 because this is immediately next to it. What the? Write down first the number of sons, and then immediately next to it, like on what side?
That's actually a good point.
Yeah. I guess you go 1s and then 10s. So that would be 43.
43? If it's wrong,
We'll
I
do
want
yeah.
one of the mods to time out somebody randomly who said 43.
43 or 34.
I don't
Yeah.
think anybody said. I think we have to decide. So I
So
think
34 or 43.
I think it's 43. So let's just turn to 43. If not, we'll turn to 34.
That's cheating, though.
Well, they didn't do a good job explaining it.
Write down first the number of sons, and then immediately next to it the number of daughters. So yeah, I think it would be 4. Write down firsts 4, which would imply that I don't know actually.
No, you're
43?
writing the number of sons first.
I'm
It's
trusting
3.
Paul. Paul said 43, so I'm trusting Paul.
Sure, 43.
What? No, I didn't say that.
Paul said 43.
I definitely didn't. But
Nope,
okay.
It's not 43.
Well, Paul, turn to the entry.
It's not 43.
Then is it 34?
34.
It is 34. Okay.
All right, Paul, you're fired. In reply to your correct answer, this section is the correct answer to the Zakan's riddle in section 100. The oval door emits a click and slowly swings open. You step through and descend a steep ramp to a long... I want to kind of find out... Hold up. What was it, 270 if you were wrong?
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
want to find out what happens when you were wrong.
A weird mist appears and slits your throat. You die.
No, you actually live.
Oh.
The fucking beginning of the entry is so funny. Listen to this. All right, so we answer 43.
Okay.
A noise like the sound of 1,000 screeching cats issues from the statue when water pours freely from its eyes and mouth. The stream quickly becomes a raging torrent. that threatens to flood the chamber. You turn and run towards the passage, but to your dismay, you find that it is now sealed off by a wall of solid stone. With the water level rising towards your waist, you may wade across the oval-shaped door and feverishly examine the lock. If you have a skeleton key, turn to 207.
Wait, that's if you do 43?
That's if you're wrong, you go to 270.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 270 if you're wrong. Anyway, yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah. It's like,
We don't
you
have a skeleton
You
key.
might have a skeleton key. You don't.
Unlike many in Lure, Paul has never made me want to time him out.
Ah.
What do you mean? I've never made you want to time me out. There's no way. I'm never in Lure chat. So, quid pro quo, ipso facto,
Yep.
you know?
Sarah's definitely never had to watch Chill Point then, because she'd want to time my ass out all the time.
Start showing up in Twitch chat more, just be a menace. She didn't say you, but she did say unlike many in Lure.
Ooh.
So, you know?
Yeah, it could be any of us.
Why am I making it about myself? Julian, you know what? I'm fucking glad Ben fucking banned you that one time when you were making a sandwich. You deserved it. Okay.
Christ.
You step through and descend a steep ramp to a long corridor. Okay, hold up. We're in a room and there was a statue
Yep. Yep.
right here.
They haven't been very good at telling you what directions you're leaving these
No.
places.
Doesn't
but
really matter.
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
So then, long corridor. I don't know. We'll go this way on an angle, just to spice things up. You know. You step through and descend a steep ramp to a long corridor whose walls are covered with what appear to be gigantic cocoons. They stretch away into the distance as far as you can see. The oval door clicks shut, but the clicking continues. It is like an echo, only it is growing steadily louder. As the gloomy corridor ahead, in the gloomy corridor ahead, you can see that something is moving. A huge worm-like creature with great black eyes and horny mandibles.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. He's a pianist. Is slithering towards you. A vile purple froth bubbles from its mouth when it picks up your scent. If you have the magnified discipline of animal control and you're a primate, turn to 130. If you have invisibility, turn to 86. Wow, we have both those.
So which do you think that it's more...
If you have a silver whistle.
Yeah. Oh, you have a silver whistle.
If you have a silver whistle, good for you.
What
do you think?
I think animal control.
All right. Yeah.
130. Where are we going to go if we go invisible? You know?
That's a good point. And it might be able to detect you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stare into its inky black eyes and command the creature to cease its attack. Instantly. We do not lend, we do not borrow, we take the mind. The slimy worm thing, that's what we called it.
Yeah, we just had to...
We didn't have a word, we don't have a fucking, the fucking bonkoth or fucking
Yeah.
bing wook. The Greeblagor.
Hey, Greeblagor.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
The Grulischnabber.
Oh, it's a Ghoulischnabber.
Yeah. Rears up, its short rubbery legs scrabbling at the air in agony as your command burns into its sensitive and vulnerable brain.
You groomed it.
Ew. Beej. That Beej is deserved. That is Beej.
We've been here 3 hours.
I
I'm
know.
falling to pieces.
I know.
I kind of expected animal control to be like, oh, animals, you know, you can get along with animals and guide them, but it seems to be just like you can shoot animals with your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very friendly way of dealing with the problem, which I kind of assumed, which was like, yeah, we're chill,
Like,
brother.
Animal friendship.
You know, and get some food in my hand and it eats out of it, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh, cool, cute. No, this is just like, I fucking burn your mind with napalm. And it's like, ah, the agony's intense. Yeah, well, fuck, should have thought about that before becoming a worm. You know? You dummy.
Who made you a worm anyway?
Yeah. As it twists back on itself, its head disappears into the mist. There is an ear-splitting crack as blue lightning engulfs the creature. still getting a lot of work out of that steel pan that we bought.
There was no help when the fucking hand attacked us, though.
Is that guy like following you through the maze?
Yes.
Or is he
He's
like
always with us.
Is he like out there with the?
Oh, he's watching from the
With
audience. He's doing
with
sound
the
effects from the audience now.
You look up at the mist. He's like, "You're doing great. You're doing great."
They're loving it.
Yeah. There's an ear-splitting crack as the blue light engulfs the creature, crackling snake-like around its neck and filling your nostrils with the stench of burning meat. The creature thrashes wildly for several minutes. Holy fuck!
God, I'm watching it cook itself from the inside. When's the steak gonna be done?
We're all just waiting. Or are we just waiting inside? Or are we just doing this one? Fucking both hands on the temples. The forbidden art. The jutsu. And everyone's watching like, fuck, you can mind blast them?
We thought they were immune to that.
Yeah. No.
It's animal control.
We couldn't afford the immune to mind blast worm, dude. We spent all our money on daises. Several minutes, and when its gruesome dance of death is finally done, the canopy of mist is no longer there. In the darkness above, you can now detect a walkway with an observation platform. If you wish to climb up onto the body of the dead worm thing, they keep calling it the dead worm
Dead
thing.
worm thing.
Can we give it a name? Fuck!
Somebody in the chat said it does have a name in the bestiary. I don't know what, though.
worm thing?
It's not the Zagathol, because we already fought one.
Udagog or something, I thought they said. It's not in there.
Udagog?
Yeah.
You're fucking tripping. There's no Udagog in here.
All right.
It's a fucking... I don't know, dog. What's Udagog with you? There's no Udagog in here. You lied to me.
Udagorg.
Oh, do you want to hear about Zada, the evil sorcerer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in here. The evil sorcerer's in here.
All right.
This evil sorcerer claimed the Isle of Kor shortly after Sun Eagle came to Desi. Before betraying them, he was a member of the powerful Elder Magi, charged with keeping the lore stone of Herdos. Zada and his followers were finally defeated and forced to hide in Castle Kor, where they resisted all attempts by the Elder Magi to retrieve the lore stone. The Elder Magi finally erected 5 towers around Lake Kor to create a magical barrier, imprisoning Zada and his cohorts on the island. Several centuries later, the evil sorcerer inexplicably came upon one of the Doomstones of Agarash, the Damned.
We're missing so much lore.
I like how he just comes across it like
Oh,
walking
shit.
through like, fuck, we're stuck in this bubble. What's that?
Is that a Doomstone of Agarash? Yes. Surely.
All right, everybody, go and grab me that. Bring it here. Yeah. Using it to force his way through the power shield, marching at the head of his children, a mutant horde, razing to the ground the mountain city of Zulun west of Lake Kor.
Oh, wow.
Zada and his creatures were again forced back to their island after one of the bloodiest battles in Desi's history. The Elder Magi built a 6th tower in the middle of Herdos, more powerful than the others, so as to greatly strengthen the power shield. Zada's mastery of right-handed magic... Was that giant hand, a right hand? Was it a right hand?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
It was a right hand. That's so good. Hell yeah, dude. Allowed him to combine the life-sustaining energy of the lore stone of Herdos with the dark sorcery of the Doomstone. This powerful but unstable fusion of relics granted Zada great power, but at the cost of blighting his soul and driving him mad. Unlucky.
That's why he made that maze.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what madmen do. They make mazes.
Really?
Yeah. Ultimately, yeah.
Think of it as any time in the history of story or fiction, or I guess in real life, has a maze been ever made for good?
Generally, yeah. Actually, yeah.
If you make a maze, I think it's just inherently evil.
Yeah.
There's never like a good maze. Corn maze?
Yeah.
The labyrinth is not a good. That is not a helpful maze.
I mean, like in the real world, there's like fun mazes, like the corn maze.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also a form of like someone's some sort of obsessive disorder.
The labyrinth kept away the Minotaur from people?
That's true, yeah. The labyrinth was meant to keep the Minotaur, contained. And then,
But didn't they start putting people in there?
Well, yeah, I mean...
So good.
Like, what we could do is we could just put people in there.
They were like, we've got this, we've got this maze, and we'll put the Minotaur in it to be contained. And then they're like,
Yeah.
well, we've got the maze now.
If they just raised the Minotaur...
We've got... The prisons are full. What do we do?
Yeah.
Just saying, if you just had raised the Minotaur as a member of Royal Society...
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Wouldn't have had this problem.
I
Had to
do
build a
love the
maze.
conversation of like, sir, our prisons are getting too full. Fuck. All right, well... Okay, hear me out. We've got that maze.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the Minotaur's in the maze.
Yes, yes.
So if we just put people in the maze, and then the Minotaur deals with them...
It's nice and legal. Anything that happens is nice and legal.
Yeah.
Sir, just because you say that, I don't think makes it true. So do you want to climb onto the platform and like look down at stuff, or do you
Yeah,
want to...
or we climb over the worm and continue along the corridor. I want to climb up the worm. That's way too good. This is like a... This is so video gamey.
There's no don't climb the worm possibility. So
Yeah, you do have to climb the worm though.
So
Hop on that worm.
Yeah, I'm hopping on that worm, dude.
So did you do
Doing
the
tricks on
lightning?
it.
Where did the lightning come from? Was that you?
That was just...
No, I think it was just the fact that it put its head through the mist.
Oh, right. Okay.
That must have been like the way
yeah.
to like, there was like a mist above like a ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Which I assume they're all watching through.
Right.
Like people
there's
are
an
watching through
observation
this
point,
magical
yeah.
mist or something, but if you touch the mist, you fucking die. So then
and
we
he,
were just like,
he shorted it out.
yeah. And we were like, worm, stand up. And it's like, okay, fuck.
Zot.
My brain's small. Fuck. Oh, I died. 294. Ooh, the cheeks are back. I just got a glimpse of them again.
Yeah, right.
God damn, brother. Okay. As you pull yourself onto the cold iron platform, you see the maze spread out below you like the surface of a massive brain. Each chamber resembles a cell populated with perils created by the devilish imagination of Lord Zada. A crisscross of interconnecting walkways is suspended above the maze by gigantic chains that vanish into blackness above. You hurry along the iron path towards a staircase that descends to an arch beyond the boundary wall of the maze. As you run through it, you hear an alarm bell echoing in the fastness above. Your escape has not gone unnoticed. So we just climbed on the walls.
Yeah, we just went, you know what, if we just walk around...
It's like, fuck it, I'll just go in there. They're like, oh, fuck.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean is watching, he's like, yes, my maze is working.
Oh, shit, he got out. How did he do that? The mist would have electrocuted him. Well, the worm...
It turns out he can mind control animals?
Yeah.
He can what?
I say mind control, but he's actually just killing them.
It's actually pretty cruel and fucked up and weird. You run through, you hear an alarm bell. A vaulted corridor lies beyond the arch, which leads to a junction with 2 exits. If you have the magnified discipline of pathmanship, turn to 330. If you do not possess this skill, you can take the passage to the right or to the left. Okay, 330.
Show you in your maze.
Your pathmanship skill reveals that the passage to your left leads to a complex of prison cells. The passage to your right leads to a guard room and torture chamber. Both those sound bad.
Yeah, which one would be the most likely to have all of our crap in it?
Maybe we can let the prisoners go?
Ooh. Well, I mean, that's assuming there's still prisoners here.
I'm assuming there are.
I mean, the guard room seems like it might be more likely to have your stuff in
Yeah,
it.
but it also has a torture chamber.
True.
And presumably guards in the
Right.
guard room.
Well, we do what Paul says. 92.
92.
I didn't say anything. Yeah, well, too bad, Paul. Sometimes you need to realize that there's going to be blood on your hands. You've had it too good for too long.
All right.
I have to be the most annoying person to work with. He's so contrarian all the time.
God. Constantly antagonizing his partners.
All right. You advance along the passage, confident in your ability to deal with the sudden appearance of any guard who should be unfortunate enough to cross your path.
Yeah.
We don't have any weapons. We are so confident. We're just like, I can fuck with anybody, though.
I got a backpack full of rope.
Walking like Obafemi, there's a wrestler that you need to see. Whenever he walks to the ring, he does this strut.
Nice.
And he does this.
Okay.
But he's also like 8 feet tall and probably like 350 pounds.
Oh, really?
He's a big Nigerian man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Guard across your path. Dark openings loom on either side of you, or on either side, and you scrutinize the floor ahead of any signs of a pit or a trap or a pit. The passage becomes dark and dark, or dank and dark. But this is dark and dark. It's like the passage becomes dark and dark. Like, holy fuck.
It's dark.
It's dark, dude.
So dark.
It's dark.
Big, and I mean big.
Big. Big. Whip cracks, screams, and sounds of weeping echo in the distance. They are the pitiful sounds of torture.
Oh.
I like how our characters, like, they're so pitiful getting captured and tortured. Not me. I'm built different.
Yep. Possibly better than the guards.
Yes, I can handle any problem. Fuck. If you choose to continue walking along the passage, turn to 36. If you decide to retrace your steps, oh no, we'll keep going. 36.
Go back in our moment of triumph?
Dark and Darker. Do people still play that game? Is that still a thing? That's that one, the like extraction D&D game, kind of.
Oh, I'd never heard of that.
No, you never heard of Dark and Darker?
No.
You, the guy who only plays Nintendo games,
Yeah.
has never heard of a PC game before? Yeah, they're called personal computers, Beej.
No shit.
They're incredible, yeah.
Wow.
They have the power of like 30 switches.
That's amazing. I don't believe you.
Yeah. No fucking way.
Well, for what they cost, they're like $6,000 now?
Yeah, something like that. God, dude. What did I say? 36? Yeah.
36.
A rusty sword is suspended on the wall, its pitted steel blade pointing to an opening to your right, which reveals a spiral staircase. There's a sword.
36?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just got a bunch more stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which reveals a spiral staircase. If you have no weapon, you feel you must take this low-quality sword.
I feel it.
My one doesn't even give you a sword.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll take this rusty ass sword.
Well, we got a sword. Distinctly, you can hear the sound of approaching footsteps. Judging by the volume of these footsteps, you estimate that at least a dozen iron-shod warriors are descending to the stairs to this level. If you choose to stand and face the approaching enemy, turn to 273. If you decide to descend the stairs as quickly as possible, turn to 55.
Now, it could just be like one guy in armor falling down the stairs.
It could be a centipede.
Yes. Yes. I agree. Oh, I like your idea way better. A centipede with iron shoes.
It's like fucking goddamn Winnie the Pooh character.
Oh no.
It's the caterpillar from Mario Brothers.
I was gonna say it's fucking. Who was Teddy Ruxpin's friend?
Oh yeah. Fuck, I don't know his name, but
Starts with a G,
yeah,
right?
something like that. It's the centipede from Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
Or the caterpillar. Holy shit. I haven't thought about that character in forever. The only thing I ever think about from Teddy Ruxpin on a regular basis are Gatangs.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Not Lowly Bounder, not
No.
LB.
No.
And Queeg.
No.
No?
That was the guy, that was the wizard in the tower
Yeah,
that shot
yeah.
cannons at his house every day. And rather than moving the cannon closer, he just tried pointing it higher.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, well, we'll get him one day.
Yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin's like, he still keeps shooting fucking cannons at me, man.
Grubby's his name.
Grubby. Okay, thank you.
What a great name.
Dude, I just think about Gatangs, yeah, and they had the weird airplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go deeper. 55.
55.
This book's been fucking great. This has been a good one.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
I think we've been adding an awful lot of personality to it, though.
Well, yeah, but that's just how these work.
Yeah.
But this one has allowed us to add personality to it because it's given us, because like, you know, the last one was like kind of whatever.
Yeah.
You know? It was just very like, you walk here, you walk there. This has been fun.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of whimsy in our lives, you know? That's what, these books need whimsy.
They really do.
They need whimsy. You need to fucking commit to this dumb thing.
Yeah.
You know? At the bottom of the stairs, you discover a deserted hallway that leads to 2 great doors of gleaming bronze. Sumptuous tapestries and statuettes of solid gold line the walls on either side of the hallway, and an ornate fountain of silvered marble fills this wide passageway with a melodious bubbling sound. You have covered only a few yards when an armored guard steps into view from behind the fountain. They are armed with a crossbow, and they are hurriedly taking aim at your chest. Pick a number on the random number table. If you have the Magna Chi discipline of Hunt Mastery or Divination, add 3. Well, I don't think we can fail it because if it's 3 or higher, turn to 62.
Oh, yeah.
So even if we hit a 0, that's it.
You want to do it anyway, just for fun? What'd you hit? 0?
That one.
Great. Looked like a 1 to me.
Whatever. 62. Dude, this fucking game, this book loves snakes.
Yeah.
Look at there's art. I guess that's from the snake we fought in the one that we hypnotized and then murdered.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
I mean, there's its eggs. So I guess, yeah. I guess I could show you Twitch that. Yeah, remember that snake we fought? Well, that's it in high school.
Had a clutch of eggs.
Feel old now? This is that snake now. Feel old? You remember that one-eyed snurpin from high school? The guard fires as you run towards them, the sneer on their face belying their confidence that you will soon be a dead man. You twist aside to avoid the lethal bolt, escaping with nothing more serious than a ripped sleeve. This shatters their overconfidence.
Yeah.
You attack swiftly, and they attempt to parry your first blow with their empty crossbow. Your crushing blow knocks it from their trembling fingers, leaving them without a weapon in hand. And then it's a fight, but...
I guess with your fists?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have that sword.
We do have that sword.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that weird-ass rusty sword?
I hit him with the flat because I don't fight people that have no self-confidence.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm going to hit you and just do it that way. You don't deserve to die kind of deal, you know?
Right. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't kill people with low confidence.
We
Unfortunately,
got to publish these notes somewhere for like people to look at, you know?
unfortunately, the sword's so rusty that the guy dies of tetanus anyway.
Yeah.
That's good.
But they don't have tetanus shots in fucking 19-2.
That was a way long time ago. That's way later though.
10-2. Yeah, there's no tetanus shots in 843. You know?
Dies of tetanus 6 days later.
6 days later is insane. Yeah. Fuck. Well, first they cut off his foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. 282.
Yeah, rust doesn't give you tetanus. Yeah, it's a bacteria. It's a thing. Yeah.
Beej, rust doesn't give you tetanus. Shut up!
I mean, to be honest, I didn't know.
You know what? Fuck it. The
Why-
guard dies of rust poisoning.
Yeah.
There.
I guess the idea being that if you are hit with something rusty, it's probably also dirty.
Mm-hmm.
He gets tinnitus, yeah. Actually, it wasn't a rusty sword, it was salt, and he got gout.
Oh, that's good. I
And
like
then
that.
his foot was in complete pain for the rest of his life, and he couldn't walk anywhere. Unlucky. I used to work with a guy who had gout. That shit sounded like it fucking sucked ass, dude. It's like, my foot hurts. Like, that sucks. You can't do anything about it? Like, nope.
Yeah, it's because
Really?
little crystals living in your blood. And
Yeah.
it's just like every time you move that shit, it's just pain, pain, pain. And it's like, yeah, that sounds awful. Yep.
Unlucky. What did I say?
282.
282, yeah.
You hear footsteps on the stairs. More of the enemy are approaching. If they too are armed with crossbows, your chances of survival will be very slim indeed. Before you stand 2 great bronze doors. They are flanked on either side by tapestries and gold statuettes. If you choose to open the doors and enter, turn to 159. If you wish to examine the tapestries, turn to 74. If you decide to stand and fight the approaching enemy, turn to 273. I'm just going to go through the doors. 159. I'm going in.
159.
If you choose to try to stand beside one of the statues very still and hope that they think you're a statue.
Wait, you're a genius. Holy shit, that might actually work. I would not be surprised if that shit worked. Also, I'm going to fucking point this out again.
Yeah.
We can turn invisible.
Yeah. Just throwing that out there, huh?
Yeah.
159.
You walk upon the glittering marble flagstones of Zada's throne hall, your footfalls echoing. Oh, do we make our way back?
I think we're just in the place where. Yeah.
Yeah, we've looped back to the main part.
Goddamn.
So I guess
I thought you
I
went
got
down
confused
to
at a
the-
part. So I guess we walked on the walls
Yeah.
of the maze and then just fucking left.
Yeah.
Like the,
We went to it. We found a staircase, and then
Yeah.
we went down the staircase to the very bottom.
Yeah.
So we can go through the bronze doors to go to, because when
So
we were in his room,
who designed this place? So wait, we found a chamber in a sarcophagus, and the sarcophagus went down.
Yeah.
We walked in, and it fucking put us asleep. And then we woke up.
Manacled
and
to a thing.
Manacled to the thing, and they put us in a maze, but the maze is up.
well, because I swear they said they took you downstairs and pushed you through a pit. Pits don't go up. Pits go down.
Yeah. So if we go up,
We must have to climb a hell of a wall.
like what happened? We went down to get captured,
Yep.
and then down more. I guess we went down more. I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense. So the maze is below.
Oh, maybe we weren't in his throne hall. Maybe we were in like a different. We were in like the, some sort of like judgment chamber.
That's why
He
it's a
just-
maze.
he
Magic.
just hangs out there. Yeah.
I'm making sense though, right? This
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
This layout doesn't make.
No, it's always moving, constantly moving down. We've been moving
Yeah.
down over and over and over again. And his throne hall is now even further down in the basement.
Gotta ring the bell first. I don't want to fucking ring the bell. I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Right.
I thought you were going down towards the torture chamber, not the.
Yeah, and then we ended up here somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of got lost in the sauce there, but whatever. Okay. Walking on the glittering marble flagstones of Zada's throne hall, your footfalls echoing among the circular tiers as you approach the central pit. The chamber is deserted, and only the flickering flames that curl around the pinnacle of black iron shed any light upon the vastness. You dare to challenge the power of Zada? Booms a voice in the darkness above, a voice made thunderous in the cavernous expanse of the throne hall. A blinding white light holds you in its beam, blazing down from the throne with unnatural intensity. You dare to pit yourself against the Lord of Khazan-Ud? Desperately, you try to escape from the beam, but you cannot move. Your muscles are numb and nerveless, paralyzed by Zada's column of intense light. I know your purpose! Your porpoise. Your identity was revealed to me in the maze. You are the Kai Master, the one they call Lone Wolf.
All right.
The voice is now filled with anger and indignation. You have come here to steal that which belongs to me. For such a crime, there can only be but one penalty. Death!
Wait, you.
Yep.
That was already what your penalty
Yeah,
was,
right?
wasn't it?
Yeah. A pulse of raw energy hurtles down from the throne, speeding towards you like a roiling sun. It consumes you in a searing ball of intense flames, destroying you instantly and utterly. Tragically, your life and your quest end here in the throne hall of Khazan-Ud.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
whoops.
like on his it says destroying you completely and forever.
Yeah.
Like,
I
yeah.
would hope so, yeah.
Remember that it doesn't kill you thing?
Yeah, they just did it to us.
Did you want to go back and look at the tapestries instead?
I guess, yeah, we don't want to walk through this door. What was that?
282.
282? Fuck, that's so wild. That's just a random place to kill us.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Oh well.
It's like, okay, fine, geez, I'll look at your tapestry.
Dude, I don't know if we're gonna find this art, but I gotta show you because I don't know how close. I feel like we're close to the end.
Oh, sick.
The little hand in the boot.
Wow.
He's like, oh fuck. This is for my brother. Fucking you killed the. That's another right hand.
Yeah, it is.
It's a right-hand sorcerer. He's the master of right-handed magic.
It's true.
That is the fucking best, dude. I am the master of right-handed magic. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, so I'll examine the tapestries, I guess.
Yeah.
74? Maybe there's a warning? I don't know.
If not, I can tell us where to roll back to a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Okay. The tapestries are similar to others that you have seen in the lower levels of Khazan-Ud. They are very beautiful and exceedingly valuable. However, it is what you discover behind them that proves to be of greater interest. they conceal a secret door. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Just a fucking door. It makes a Zelda noise.
The guard's like, wait, I think I heard a secret being revealed.
Fuck, you found the secret door. Hurry up. It's the one centipede. Your key,
Secret door.
Secret door. Your basic Kai senses alert you to a tiny button set in the wall. You press it, and the door slides open to reveal a circular tunnel of gleaming polished steel. Quickly you enter, and the door slides shut, barely moments before the hall is filled with Zada's guards. Question: Is Zada not aware that there is a secret door here?
I mean, this is his castle. I would assume he should know.
I would assume the guards would know how a lot of this works if this is their section.
Yeah.
Unless there's not a pamphlet or manual that it describes, you know? Maybe they're filling in because they usually work in like section 34 and this is section 38 and they don't work here, so they don't know there's a secret door here.
Exactly. The guy that we killed with the crossbow, he knew about the
He was
secret
the
door.
only guy that knew there was a door here.
Yeah, Zada comes in and he's like, "Where is he? We lost him, sir. Did you check the secret door?"
The what?
The what?
The secret door behind the tapestries. We have one in every room.
Yeah. I sent out a company-wide email and nobody reads it. It's like, all right,
Why
fuck.
do I even send these things?
Zada
That's
sees
it. Weekly meetings. Oh no!
fucking Zada hits reply all and everyone's like, nah, fuck.
All right, you press it, the door slides open. You
Yeah.
enter, and we're
Okay,
free and clear.
if you choose to open the circular door and enter turn to 15, if you decide to continue further along the tube.
So yeah, go on the tube and there's a door on the wall to your left.
Oh yeah,
But
wall
there's
to our
even
left.
more tube. Okay.
Sure, I'll enter the circular door. 15. This won't kill me immediately, right?
Right. You fall back into the maze.
Holy fuck. You spin a screw-like handle set in the center of the door, releasing the lock. You open the door and enter. Inside, you discover a room of steel. The walls, ceiling, and floor are all constructed of metal plate, which is polished to give it a mirror-like shine. Low iron tables are set out with the implements and accessories of magic: crucibles, retorts, aladels, flasks, and all manner of twisting glass tubes that bubble and seethe with multicolored liquids. Vellum-bound tomes and crumbling parchments litter the shelves, competing for space with repulsive-looking pink organs floating in glass jars of vile-smelling preservative. Quickly, you scan the shelves in search of useful items, and to your delight, rediscover all of your confiscated weapons.
Come on!
That's insane.
Noise.
Holy shit!
We're on the true path!
Holy shit, I found all my stuff. If this was a fantasy novel, I'd be like, come on! That's a young adult ass. Fuck, I found all my shit again.
Yep.
I love
Not only that, they sharpened all of it.
Yeah, it's actually better.
I love that thing they do in RPGs and stuff where they have a thing where you're like captured and you lose all your stuff or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to escape and then you go and like you find it and it'll be just like, ding, you gained your stuff.
Yeah, that's essentially what has happened. Yeah, you got your stuff. I'm like, fucking hell yeah. Also got the evil dagger bag. In addition to your weapons, you discover a large jar of consecrated lom spur, restores 8 endurance points,
Nice.
a blue steel spear, and a platinum amulet. If you wish to take the platinum amulet, yes, I do. Yes, yeah.
They refer to it as a Kazam Oud platinum amulet in the
Kazam Oud.
right? So it's like, oh, this has to do with here for some reason. And you wear it on your wrist. That's cool.
Isn't that an armlet, not an amulet?
Yeah.
Can we fucking...
It's a bracelet.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Like...
I guess an amulet can just go anywhere.
Yeah. To wear on your wrist, it will protect you from injury due to exposure to high temperatures. Oh, that means we don't have to take that Kai power
Oh, right.
until like last.
Yeah.
That was like one of the Kai powers lets you withstand temperatures.
On the other hand, even without that, you just walked into a thing of fire. So.
Oh, right. And
But it
also
was
when he
an
tried to
illusion.
burn us up.
Yeah, yeah. If you wish to take the blue steel spear, mark it on your action chart as a magical weapon-like special item. It adds 1 to your combat skill when using combat, or 2 when facing blah blah blah. If you should one day learn Old Kingdom magic, their bonuses are doubled. What the fuck is Old Kingdom magic? I'm taking it just because.
Yeah.
I don't even need this weapon because I have a sword that shoots nuclear strikes.
Yeah.
And
But
also-
I'm taking it because I'm greedy.
Yes.
Yeah, like you've got the sword and you've got that jeweled mace that is like good against undead, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Or
I need more
ghosts.
weapons.
I mean, typical adventurer.
Pole arms are
Wrist
handy.
Pole arms are the worst fantasy weapon.
Yeah, but they're really handy to have though, because you can reach stuff. You can
Yeah.
It's always the joke in like D&D, if somebody uses like detect magic, they have to first like make all the rest of the adventurers like go into the other room. Just
Yeah.
'cause
Because it's
they-
like, oh, fuck!
everyone,
Jesus!
a relatively high level party will just blow everything else out.
Yeah. It's like when you look at the lights here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You're like, oh,
Can't
Jesus.
handle.
Why did I look right at it? Elated by the rediscovery of your equipment, you leave the chamber and press on along the shiny steel tube. Wow, it's a good thing I went into that tube.
Yeah.
90. 90. As you are walking, the temperature steadily rises until you are completely bathed in sweat. The steel plates of the tunnel become too hot to touch, and wisps of smoke arise from the soles of your boots. The leather is so hot that it is in danger of igniting. If you have the Magnified Discipline necklace or a platinum amulet, turn to 24. Okay, hold up. Why? I guess, if you kept walking, then, yeah, you'd be fucked.
It's like, boy, it's awfully warm. I guess I'll keep walking.
Yeah. Okay, that
mean-
makes sense.
There have been many times where we've been like, even near the beginning of the book, where it's like, if you have the gold key, it's like, where would we have gotten that?
Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. I missed it already. Okay, 24. After what seems like an hour, but in reality is only a few minutes at the most. Stop fucking being so dramatic,
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so hot. We've been walking for so long. It's been like you've walked a football field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm tired. Leave me alone.
At least you've been walking. Try standing still.
I actually got a walking desk at work. I just have a fucking treadmill that I walk on while I work. Scorching heat subsides and the tunnel air becomes less painful to breathe. You press on and soon arrive at an archway where the shiny steel tube enters a chamber gouged out of solid black iron. Here, a spiral staircase ascends to an arched portal. You climb the stairs, peer cautiously through the portal, and see something that sets your pulse racing. Before you stands a gleaming block of solid gold. It is the back of Lord Zada's throne. How the fuck?
It's just kind of there.
So we found a secret tunnel.
That leads up
To the throne
behind
room.
him.
But also, Zada knows this secret tunnel exists, and he decided to put all of our gear in a side room in the secret tunnel.
And also make it extremely hot. So maybe that was the thing, to be like, oh, this will keep you from coming at it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure, dog. Above it, hovering motionless in the air, are 2 perfect crystals. One glows darkly, with a halo of black fire, and the other radiates a pure golden light that sends a shiver coursing down your spine. Instinctively, you know that this golden crystal is the object of your quest. It is the Lorestone of Herdos. If you wish to reach up and take the Lorestone of Herdos, turn to 42. If you choose to attack the black crystal, turn to 138. If you decide to take a closer examination of the throne, turn to 98.
It's like, the people who have like heated seats in their cars.
Yeah.
This guy wanted to have a heated throne. So, he had
Actually, that's a good point.
he had hot air piped into his throne room.
Yeah, it gets cold in the winter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, gold.
Even villains need comfort.
Yeah.
I mean, gold is very good at conducting heat away from you. So you would want to have it nice and toasty.
I kind of want to see what happens if we attack the crystal. 138.
138.
You unsheath your weapon and strike a mighty blow at the black crystal. It splits cleanly in two, releasing its dark power and showering you with hot sparks in the wake of its destruction. If you have one, your platinum amulet vanishes with the terrible magical interference caused by the destruction of the Doomstone.
Wow.
Erase it from the action chart.
That did not happen on screen.
The riven fragments hurtle into the fiery abyss that surrounds Zada's throne, quashing the roaring flames. Curse you, Kai scum! Screams Lord Zada, leaping out from behind the golden throne. He is brandishing a platinum rod. All hail the inanimate carven rod. Defiantly, he points the rod at your head and spits an evocation but the power he calls upon no longer heeds his cry. From the depths of the pit, a terrible roar begins to grow in volume and intensity. The floor shakes, and a column of flame lights the entire throne hall as molten lava explodes high into the air. Zada staggers back, his face aghast with terror. Hurriedly, he kneels before his throne, his crooked fingers stroking at a pentagram engraved in the gold. Above the din of destruction, another sound, like the ringing of 1,000 tiny bells, can be heard. In the blackness above the throne, a speckled glow suddenly appears. It descends towards Lord Zada until he is totally engulfed by a column of shimmering blue light. His body rises as if lifted by unseen hands. If you choose to grab the lore stone and step into the column of shimmering blue light, turn to 118. If you decide to grab the lore stone and rush back into the steel tube, turn to 215.
Wow. I love he was hiding behind the throne. He was like, oh, this is great. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him.
Gonna fucking get his ass.
And then you smashed it. He's like, what? What? How did you? What? Why?
What are you doing? That was one of a kind. There's no others. That's gone forever. Do I just hop into... Well, I mean, last time I got... The shimmering light killed me.
Did it?
Well, yeah, because remember we got... And he found us when we... Not before the secret door.
Right.
He put us in the blue light. We got... and we died.
But we were like... It was like a massive amount of heat, like of a roaring sun, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
we
I
lost
lost
our
the amulet.
platinum amulet, right. Except that, yeah, we didn't lose it in that version. That's really weird. I mean, shimmering blue light this time. I mean, his body's not getting destroyed by it.
I don't know.
Is there anything?
Sure. I'll go
I mean,
to
it's up to you.
118.
Like,
118 it is.
we got what we came for. We could just fuck off, right? Like,
We can just fuck off, eh?
yeah.
A wave of energy surges through your body as you close your hand around the lore stone of Herdos. Restore your endurance points score to its original total. Your senses tingle, and a newfound strength wipes away the fatigue of your terrible ordeal, enabling you to assess the situation anew. You have a new perspective.
Yeah.
Wow, I never thought about life this way. You gain empathy. Fuck, I know how other people feel now. That's incredible.
I shouldn't run away from so much combat.
Maybe I should stop hypnotizing animals and killing them. Your worldview has expanded.
You've gained ethics.
Ding.
Your senses tingle, blah, 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 enabling you to assess the situation anew. You step into the blue beam, and immediately you are drawn upward, following closely on the heels of Zada, who is struggling to stay in the center of the column of light. He is gripped with a mortal fear of you, and as he sees you gaining on him, he unsheaths a glowing dagger and inverts himself to face you as you approach. Did he just turn upside down?
Oh yeah, you just kind of like flipped over like they do on like the space station.
And you know he's wearing a robe too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
See his weird wrinkly balls? Kind of like, thank God he turned over to kind of like start facing you instead.
Fuck. Wash his ass, but not legs. He is gripped with mortal fear, shoots a glowing dagger, and inverts himself to face you as you approach. As soon as you are within arm's length, he launches a wild attack. Lord Zada is immune to mind blasts. If you have the magnified discipline of Hunt Mastery, add 2 to your combat skill. You may use the Summer Sword in any mode to play during this battle. Any mode of play.
All right.
Yeah. I choose the mode of play that the Summer Sword shoots a big left-handed image out that fucking spanks Zada on the booty. Mm-hmm. And he goes, no, I'm sorry, I've been bad. And that's it. And he quits.
I love that you're like fighting him as you're both going up in this
Yeah.
blue light beam.
It's like, I know, it's a good place to fight. 200. Chunks of stone and iron are blasted high into the upper reaches of the throne hall by the increasing power of the eruptions. Boulders, some the size of horses. How big? Like a Shetland pony or like a regular horse? You know?
Boulders the size of large boulder-sized horses.
Boulders the size of big rocks. Like, okay, yeah. Seem to tumble in slow motion all around the cerulean beam as you are drawn irresistibly near to the roof. Then the beam fades, and you find yourself standing on a circular plinth in the center of a ruined temple near to the gatehouse of the castle keep. Ooh. The glare of daylight blinds you, but as your eyes gradually become accustomed to it, you cast your gaze over the shimmering waters of Lake Kor to the town of Herdos, perched on the far horizon. The walls of the fortress are beginning to crack and slant. Buildings are crumbling, and the ground is alive with violent vibrations. You run through the ruined main gate as great bolts of lightning are drawn from the sky by the dying power of Khazan-Ud.
Oh, thank goodness he got out.
Yeah. At the top of a ruined staircase, you stare down at the lake far below. If you wish to descend the steps to the old jetty, turn to 122. If you choose to make your way down to the beach, turn to 309. We don't have a boat.
Yeah, true.
You decide to dive from the cliff into the water far below, turn to 254? That's psychotic. Let's do that.
Yeah.
254.
That's like the most like... You break your neck on the rocks.
What do you think, Half?
You break your neck on the rocks.
Okay, hold up. You dive straight and true, avoiding the bodies and smoldering debris that floats on the surface and entering the water at a perfect angle. Unfortunately, the water is now scalding hot. Fissures of molten lava have erupted through the brittle crust of the shallows. You scream all the way to the surface, but the shock of submersion in the boiling water paralyzes your limbs, and rapidly you sink like a stone before you can draw breath. Tragically, your life and your mission end here. That's incredible.
I was kind of hoping it was just like 6 inches deep or something.
Yeah, you just hit a rock and die. It's like, yep.
It's back to 200.
Yeah. I don't know, 122, 309. We'll do 309. We went to the beach. Well, the beach is surrounded by rats.
Oh, true. True.
So I'll go to the jetty, 122. Is this...
You die again. I can't wait.
Fuck. Okay. You are forced to cut your way through the horde of creatures that huddles on the steps leading to the jetty.
It didn't mention there was hordes
No, they
of
didn't.
creatures.
Loathsome beings are crawling out of the ground itself. Everywhere you look, black slimy hands are bursting through the surface, squeezing their way free from Khazan-Ud through the scores of fissures that are opening up on the sheer rock wall. Near to the base of the steps, you are dragged to the ground by a clutch of gruesome slaves. They pay dearly for their mistake, but not before you will lose significant parts of your equipment.
Erase your backpack?
Oh, we don't die. Okay.
Okay.
Pick a number around a number table. If the number you picked is equal to or lower than the number of items you're carrying in your backpack is torn from your shoulders. I'm not doing that. Fuck that, dude. No.
Wow. In this version, you just straight up lose your backpack, period.
Yeah. If the number you picked is higher, the number of items, blah, blah, blah. No. You know what? I'm just saying no.
Sure, whatever.
I'm good, dog. When you reach the jetty, you're covered from head to toe in the fetid blood of your foes. Looking like Carrie.
Nice.
After the prom.
Yeah.
The sight of you is now so frightening that all resistance melts away. Creatures hurl themselves into the lake rather than face the fearsome, straight-backed slayer of their subterranean kin. Straight-backed slayer is so fucking funny. His posture is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small edit there.
Yeah.
Why, what did they say?
Rather than face the fearsome, straight-backed, white-skinned killer of their kin.
Holy shit.
You know how it is.
That's probably a good edit. That's a good edit, I think.
I wonder what edition that was in.
Holy. Yikers!
I feel like it's the skin being completely covered in head to toe with blood is the thing that was scarier. But
Yeah.
Jesus. That's the first one we've really seen in these books, though. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Beneath the jetty steps, you discover an arch. It is sealed off at one end, and it has a weed-encrusted stone door at the other. Inside, you find a small wicker coracle and a paddle. Yeah. Having fought off the most determined of Khazad-Ud's horrors, you launch the coracle into the choppy water, jump ahead, and paddle frantically towards the distant glimmer of the power shield. As you make good your escape, the deafening death cries of Khazad-Ud echo in your ears. You may wish to note that you have visited the Isle of Kor for future reference. Yeah, we've been to the Isle of Kor. If you possess a power key, turn immediately to 350. If you do not have the special item, you are unable to leave the boiling waters surrounding the Isle of Kor and are soon swept overboard to drown in the great waves that the destruction of Khazad-Ud causes.
The problem here is that would we have not just had it in our backpack?
Yeah, but what if our backpack got stolen?
Exactly. So.
Oh no! Wait, no. Our backpack didn't get stolen. Our weapons got stolen. So we always had our backpack.
Right.
Oh no! Wait.
We
Yeah, we
lost
did.
our backpack, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Isn't you have it like? Didn't you say you have it in your pocket?
I guess we have pockets.
Yeah, we have pockets.
Yeah.
I got a fanny pack.
It's like nice. You like a mine tunic? It has pockets.
Do you like mine tunic? Do you like mine tunic? 350.
I think when you first got it, it said you put it in your pocket.
Sure. I'm here for that.
Sure.
Yes, but special items don't go in the backpack. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Ooh, good illustration.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
There's a bigger picture on mine.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, way bigger.
Mine's way bigger.
Yeah.
That's us.
Wait, that's you?
No.
I think that's Rimowa, probably.
Yeah, that's Ramoa.
Yeah. Now we know what he looks like. Didn't want to put that at the top of the...
Alrighty. As soon as you have passed through the power shield, you are greeted like a hero by a huge flotilla of fishing vessels and trade barges. An hour ago, upon seeing the eruption of Khazad-Ud, every boat in Herdo set sail for the shield, for the eruption signaled the end of the bane that has haunted Desi for hundreds of years. Now they cheer for Summer-lending warrior who has delivered them from the evil shadow that has damed Desi for so long. Eager hands pull you aboard Lord Arden's caravel, and a fanfare salute is sounded by the trumpeters of his Vaqueros guard. In parentheses, the Vaqueros will grant you the rare exception of keeping any blue steel weapon you may have discovered, a rare honor granted only due to your victory over the forces of Khazad-Ud. We are forever in your debt, Lone Wolf, says Lord Arden, as he shakes your hand warmly in gratitude and friendship. You have achieved what we feared to be impossible, and you live to tell the tale. Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. His words are reinforced by the delirious cheers of his people. He asks of your own quest, and when you remove the lore stone of Herdos from the pocket of your tattered and scorched tunic, his eyes widen with amazement.
He punches you in the throat and steals your lore stone.
Kicks you in the dick and shoots you. Yeah. Give me that. He bows his head and says in solemn, respectful voice, Lone Wolf, you stand upon the threshold of greatness. Your purpose and your destiny are known to the Elder Magi, for we have awaited your coming for hundreds of years. Our survival and the survival of all we cherish rests upon the success of your Magna Kai quest. The time has come, honored Kai Master, for you to learn our wisdom, for we are of the same blood, you and I, and our fate is bound together. We will prepare you for the next stage of your noble quest. The lore stone you must find exists in the land that was once our home, in the temple that was once our most sacred place of worship, in the chamber where our master, the god Kai, first appeared to us. Your quest has succeeded, and the strength and wisdom of the lore stone of Herdos is now part of your body and spirit. Yet, there is much for you to learn from the Elder Magi as they prepare you for the most challenging of the Magna Kai quests that you have yet to attempt. Shouldn't they all be more difficult than the last one?
They kind of feel like they are, right?
It's like, no, this one was really easy. You just walked in, took it, and walked out.
Yeah, they got easier as time goes by.
Yeah.
is a quest that will take you deep to the hostile swamps of the Danog, where the evil creatures of Agarash the Damned will thrive and dominate the land. If you have the courage of a true Kai master, the secrets of the Elder Magi, and I'm not even reading, they're not even talking, my bad.
This is narration.
This is narration. If you have the courage of a true Kai master, the secrets of the Elder Magi and the perils of the Danarg await you in the Jungle of Horrors.
Hooray!
Hooray! That was a good one.
That was good.
That was a good book. Hooray! We did it. That was a fun one. All right, gamers. Thanks for hanging out with myself and Beej and Paul on Tech. Just a little gentle reminder that if you liked this video, stream, whatever, however you choose to consume it, is brought to you by your support over on our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Very cool, very good. Couple bucks. It's even $1 a month helps, you know, every bit. Because $1 American, that's like what, $1.30 Canadian?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we get an extra 30 cents out of that. Yeah. So if you want to go there, you can support us there. If you're watching on Twitch, Young Prime, Young Follow. If you're watching on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe, and do all that. But also you can become a member for YouTube, which is essentially like subscribing at Twitch, same idea. And just remember that Loading Ready Run and all the other stuff that's under our umbrella is accessible through our YouTube page at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. Also a reminder that we have a store, which you can go to buy a bunch of stuff. We have some new items with scarves and a toque and a mug for our new show, The Panelists.
Yeah.
Not new show, but returning show, The Panelists. I think the season been fully...
Yeah, episode 12 just went up.
Just went up. The whole season 3 is finished. So if you want to watch all those now, you can do so. Always a fun show to do. I'm a big fan of doing it. And also, we have a sponsor in Dragon Shield.
Yeah.
If you go to Dragon Shield and use the code LRRMTG5, you'll get 5% off on your order, which you can order a bunch of stuff. That's usually Dragon Shield card sleeves, deck boxes, probably a bunch of DM screens, and these character dice trays kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which are very sturdy and cool. So if you're a big tabletop gamer, go there and you get 5% off, and it lets them know that we sent you. So that's the point of a sponsorship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That was book number 8, I think.
That was 7.
Oh, that's book number 7?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Feels like we've done more than 7.
Well, a couple of them were quite long, yeah.
Yeah.
The last one, the book
It was a
5, we
two-parter.
split into 2. Yeah.
Yeah, this one was, there's only 2.5 pages of choices that we made.
And what's the usual?
Normally it runs about 3, a
okay.
full 3, and then I think the last one we did was almost 4. So a lot more choices that had to be made in previous ones. So despite the maze, what maze? It was basically turn left or turn right, and then run all the way
That
to
was
the
fun,
end.
though, yeah. You and your wife enjoy these live streams? Is your wife single? Yes.
Still got it.
Still got it, man. He's still funny. All right, gamers. Yeah, that's it from us. We will be back. We'll probably try to do one of these a month is the idea. I kind of want to get through these Lone Wolf books so we can try some other goofy stuff.
Yeah.
I got a couple things that we got floating around that we've been sitting on, but I don't want to do them yet. So
Yeah.
it'll be Lone Wolf until we're done, basically.
All right.
So we're going to try to do one a month, all right? I'll give you one a month, barring any other big
Problems.
projects that come up. So sometimes a big project will come up and we just don't have the time. But from myself and Beej and Paul, we will see you all next time. All right? Bye.